Good afternoon. It is 3:01. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Mid-Kentucky Downs studios. I'm Joseph Bonanno. I already said that. In a wild NFL move earlier today, Tom Pelissero reporting that Vikings are firing general manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, who has held the position with Minnesota since 2022. The Viking announced that longtime executive Rob Brzezinski will handle their operations for the 2026 draft, and their GM search will happen after the April date. In other NFL news, Pelissero also reporting that the NFL has informed teams today that it's projecting a 2026 salary cap in the range of $301.2 to $305.7 million per club. That number would represent another significant jump from this year's $279.2 million cap number and is nearly $100 million more than the $208.2 cap in 2022. Then this weekend, the Tennessee Vols and Vanderbilt both host SEC matchups. The number 18 Commodores will face off against 11-9 Ole Miss in Nashville with tips set for 5 p.m. While the Vols will look for their third straight win as they face off against Auburn in Knoxville. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and you can listen to the Vol Network broadcast of the game right here on The Zone. Fire Foundation Repair, whatever needs you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
There we go. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a snowy day in the Music City. This is what you were talking about the other day, Slay.
Yo.
Sometimes Mother Nature's just like, hey, y'all forgot about me?
Yeah, watch
I'm still here. I'm going to spit on you for a little bit.
Yeah, take a little bit of this.
And
Call me in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, call me in the morning. It is bunk. I'm telling you, Babsy, just snowing just to snow is kind of silly. Like, everything that needed to be accomplished, the ice did. What were you snow when we needed you?
That's right.
You want to let the Iceman come in here and do what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Then you want to come on the back end when it don't mean nothing.
Is Jack Frost responsible for all this?
Yeah.
Snow and ice?
Or,
like all of it?
Iceman. I don't know what's the difference. But
Casey Clausen? And
or Iceman from Top Gun.
that is so weird. We literally saw that on the guide last night and turned it on for a second.
See what I'm saying?
Iceman was there.
That means shout out to TD. TD said, man, y'all don't work so long, y'all in unison. So what you and Babs used to have, now we got yours.
Yeah. We all three have it, is what he said. Teron Davenport, saw him today.
See, we just live
That's
in a
her
dream.
cousin.
We live in a dream. No.
What
Did
happened?
you see what she held up?
Why do you have caramello?
Because
need
we
this.
all need it today. We need it.
We need it.
Yep.
We absolutely
That's the
need
kind of
it.
day you've had.
Yeah.
Babsy's here, y'all.
What up, Babette?
Come hell or high water, she's here.
I'm here.
Maybe both.
Shout out to all my parents out there with the 839th missed day of school. I hope you're all hanging in there. Can I just...
Are they going back on Monday?
They sure as hell better.
Hey, man, listeners out there,
Holy.
I just want y'all to know Babsy mean this from the bottom of her soul, too. What she's saying right now.
Like,
She feels for y'all out there, man.
all you stay-at-home moms out there, I almost cussed. Y'all are saints.
Yeah.
Y'all are saints.
Oh.
How do you do it? Lord.
Oh, boy.
There's no structure. It's like, I'm like, here's Bluey. Watch Bluey again. Her brain's like fried because I'm like, okay, we've gone through every freaking craft that I have bought in this house for the past 3 years.
We used
Done.
up.
We used them up. They're all done.
Just put her on the drums again. Should be fine. Plus, here's the other part of it.
stupid things.
Babsy had to miss something, like a really fun opportunity today because kids were out of school.
Because I had to take care of my kid. Yeah.
We'll talk about it in a second. Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building. Zeph, what you doing back there?
Working.
You all right, brother?
He doesn't know, man. His head is spinning.
I know it's got to be.
No chance on Monday? DJ from Nashville said no chance on Monday for school for the kids?
I know I think it's 21 schools still without power.
Oh.
In Davidson County?
I think so. I think in Davidson.
Holy. Listen.
You about to go find
Freddie?
that way. You about to go find a way to connect the power.
Freddie O'Connell.
Listen, Freddie. You got to get your Shiano together, my man. This was not a surprise. I get it. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. We are talking 7 days now.
I mean,
You got to get power back for these people.
I'm going to break my arm patting ourselves on the back here, but we talked about what this was going to be before it happened.
Freddie.
God this one. Mm-hmm.
That the snow would accumulate, but we need it to go longer, but it probably won't. And then the ice is going to build up on the trees and the power lines and knock out power.
That's why I didn't believe it.
There's still like 78,000 people without power.
I know, which is nuts.
That thing happened a week ago.
Hotels
like
are
tonight.
full.
Yeah.
I mean, people,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
holy.
And for what is it, further south than us? Got hit really, really hard, like Mississippi, top Alabama.
Top Alabama.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Northern Mississippi and southwest Middle Tennessee.
Yeah.
They were under the ice storm warning. They got hammered.
Yeah. I didn't know it was that bad down there in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know. They said, what
Yeah,
is it,
because they
Oxford?
changed the game.
Yeah.
Moved it to
They
Nashville.
said the power lines froze where they can't even get to the power lines to get them up to fix them.
Oh, jeez. It's a mess.
That's tough, man.
What a mess.
Mess.
But
And now it's snowing. We needed baby bads at the
bingo.
Okay, so
that was going to be the line.
Here's what happened. We went to go. Blair Durham was nice enough to ask us to go be in a commercial that he's filming. It's going to run in the Super Bowl this Sunday, and the way I didn't know how it was going to play out. Like I thought we were just extras and we'd just be in the background, like watching a game.
That's
or
what I
something.
thought.
No. It was all Blair and Teron Davenport for a minute, and then Blair and me and Slay.
Dang it.
Like the script was written for us.
Man.
And your
What
line,
was my line?
Your line at the end was going to be because he was basically saying we can handle anything,
Yep.
and so we're like personal injury and threw popcorn at him. And Slay would go DUI,
Yeah.
threw popcorn at him. So there's popcorn everywhere.
Oh, man. I would have loved this.
And then the closing line was, he was like, we handle everything, that's for sure, or something like that. And your line was going to be, and that's no bunk.
Yeah. Yep.
In
your personality and everything.
In a Bart Durham TV ad that's going to air in the Super Bowl.
That was cold.
But we were talking in the thing, like, we're like, man, Babs should have come and brought Hadley.
Yep.
Hadley would have ended up in the commercial.
Because of the mess.
Oh.
We would have said she could walk by right now and say, what a mess.
And then just keep walking.
Off.
That would have been perfect.
It was it.
I didn't think I could bring her.
It was perfect. It was a perfect atmosphere for it.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Y'all should have called me.
But I didn't think it was going to be set up like that, but it was like a Super Bowl watch party.
Yeah, he was like, Tim was the producer, and he's a big 3HL fan. He's listened forever. He's like, Mayor, here are your lines. And I'm like, my lines?
Yeah, like real lines.
Dang it.
And I'm like,
I got mine.
Did you screw it up?
Wait, out of the two of us, me and Slay, who do you think did not have to have anything stopped because of bad lines or whatever?
Definitely you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Slay screwed it up?
Slay couldn't
Probably
get
like 4 times in a row.
What were
The
you-
first line.
What were you trying to say? Personal injury or
I
something?
was trying to say,
Oh, that'll
it
get
was
you.
after yours, and I was supposed to say, think fast. Think fast. You ever
been hit by a semi or something like that? I don't know.
it was something like that. But I kept on saying, you ever been hit by a T-Rex?
He could not get T-Rex out of his head.
Babsy.
We had like 17 takes because of T-Rex.
I couldn't stop it. Like it was nothing I could do. I kept saying T-Rex.
Slay cannot. This is just Slay. Slay has to be authentic.
It was the prime example.
He is not an actor.
It was a prime example.
He's not. He can't do lines.
No, he's an actor.
That's
He
exactly it.
can't do a
Babsy.
script.
That's
He's just
exactly
got to
it.
be Slay.
That's exactly it. That was
T-Rex?
that was the
Why you
problem.
getting
Because I
T-Rex?
kept on playing it while Yoro was talking. I was playing my line in my head. I was like, okay, I got it.
So you overthought it.
Way over.
Yep.
And I don't know where the hell T-Rex. Nobody's arms were short in there or nothing. Like, I don't know where this came from. Like, I just kept
my
saying
gosh.
T-Rex, man.
But the crew started saying it. Everybody was laughing.
Everybody started saying T-Rex.
Blair's in the chat. He just said T-Rex.
I'm telling you, man.
Blair, call in, man. Let's talk about it.
This was wild.
Blair,
man.
call in.
This was wild, dog.
Oh, my
It was just
gosh.
like when I try to cut something.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I
just
let
like that.
explicit out and everything.
Yep.
Like it was. Well, nothing I could
You
do.
know how, like, when he's trying to cut a spot, like, I tell people all the time, we do lives better than we
Way
record
better.
things because you know you're being recorded. So it's almost like there's a safety net, and you're like, oh, well, I'll just fall.
Right.
And so Slade struggles
True.
with that sometimes.
You do much better when it's live because you
Way
know you
better.
can't screw it up.
Right.
But he'll get all into it. He'll mess up. He'll get all into it. He'll mess up. All right, Jeff, one more. Here we go. And then, like, his voice is getting louder as he does. And then he'll
And then
just
it's like,
scream an F-bomb.
Yeah, that's exactly
Which
what happened.
you never curse.
I don't. I did then.
He did it with the TV mic on.
They need to have a blooper reel. We need a blooper reel.
Oh, man.
oh, Slay.
I know,
Well,
man.
dang, I'm bummed I missed
You would
it.
have loved it too, Babs.
Yeah, you would have had Bunk would have made
Oh
television.
my gosh. It's no fucking way. It's no way. Ain't no way. I mean, there ain't no way. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. Like this is crazy. That's exactly how I felt. That's exactly how I felt.
By the way, that was not like replayed over and over. He
No.
legit said it that many times.
I probably messed up 9 times on that one.
But, man, when you got your lines down, you delivered, bro.
I was ready to roll then.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, my
couldn't,
gosh.
man.
How many takes?
It's going to be
I
fun.
was rolling in.
Blair's calling in.
After we got through it was cool.
Blair, what's up, man? How are you?
Started, man.
All right, let me just say, you guys slayed it. No matter how many times we had to stop for T-Rex, you guys did a great job. I'm not going to give away Ron's announcement, but there may be something going on with the car
Oh, yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are these ads going to air on the Super Bowl? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, right before the Super Bowl, a couple were air, and then during the first half of the Super Bowl, the rest will air.
Dude, that's gonna be.
I can't wait to see these.
So, Blair,
John, we missed you.
I missed y'all. I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
she's so upset that her bunk line would have been in. It was written in. Tim did a great job.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he's good.
Hey, thanks for having us in all
Absolutely.
in all seriousness, because I grew up watching your dad's spots and all that, and I've told you I've always wanted to be in one, and at least I didn't have to chase a chicken this time. I just stood there over a bunch of food, which I can do.
Yeah.
Blair Mayer
I
was
was
like
really
so
impressed.
excited. He
I
didn't
was
put
so
it in
excited.
the text, but he was like, I've always wanted to be in a
Telling you,
Durham
man.
commercial.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see him. I'll get to see him Monday, and I'll shoot you guys a copy just so you know
That's
what
awesome.
the final looks like.
Did
I
you-
think-
Okay, include me on it because I want to see it.
Did you find
will.
all the popcorn that we threw at you in all these takes?
I was there a while cleaning up. That's for sure. Ron, I think Ron was aiming for my eye.
Dog, like I couldn't miss it. Like then Blair was looking right at me. I was like, well, okay. They said throw more. Let me throw more. That was good, man.
And by the way, I was a little surprised, not to talk any trash about Slay, but he did miss me a few times.
He did.
He was keeping count. That's when I started messing up on my lines. When you start keeping count, my percentages dropped to about 66. Blair said.
I don't know where T-Rex came from, but
Dude, that was wild.
That might be a future spot for you. Like if you're driving down the road and you run into a dinosaur, call me.
They handle it all, baby.
By the way, we all watched Ron back into this tiny space in his big truck. You win Best Backup Parker of the Year award.
That was amazing.
Appreciate it.
That was a tight fit. And he
He
just
does
backed
some
that big
crazy
ass
things
truck
in
in
that
there.
truck.
I'm swinging.
Yeah.
I'm swinging.
I mean,
baby.
well, you know, he's
I told him.
he used to be a
Swinging
what do you
them
call
trucks.
it? CDL guy.
Mm-hmm. There you go. 40 foot, 45 foot.
Yep.
Swing it, baby. Let's go.
Swing it.
Well,
Super impressive.
Blair, we really appreciate you, man. Can't wait to see him, and thank you for making a lifelong dream come true.
Man, 2 of them, man.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys being there. Just so you know, to shout out to Tehran, he stayed and packed up all that food and took it to the mission.
Hey, way to go, TD.
I
TD's
love
the man.
that. Y'all are
to
the
deliver,
best.
TD. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Good stuff.
All right. Well, y'all have a great show. Ron, travel safe.
Hey, Blair, if people need to get in touch with you, how do they do it?
615-242-9000 or bartdurham.com.
There you go. Blair Durham. Thank you, Blair.
Appreciate you, Blair.
All right, see y'all.
Love you, brother. Yeah, man.
I love Blair.
I can't believe, man. What's the name? Rally on the Runway?
Yeah.
Man, that's another great event, too.
Blair.
It always reminds me, Blair get them tables.
He does. He does a ton. Him and his dad used to, too. They do a ton for Rally on the Runway, which, if you guys don't know, I host it every year and have for, almost a decade now. But anyway, they raise money for children's cancer research, and the models for Rally on the Runway are the sweetest kids that are going through treatment, and they get to get dressed to the nines and hair and makeup done, and the guys get all these, fancy suits and all of that. Big Jeff took over for Kevin Byard, who took over for Jarrell Casey as the Titan host for it. And it's all Titans players that walk with the kids on the runway. So I'm hoping Big Jeff will be back again for this year, because we kind of didn't know for a little bit. So, and Blair does a phenomenal job of raising money, always has a team, and brings in a ton of money for that. An amazing charity.
Heck of an event.
He auctioned off your chance to be in a Bart Durham commercial.
Did.
Do you remember who got it?
That person was there.
Huh.
Not the person, but it was given to
Give it to
Okay.
you. Yep.
Okay, so a couple years ago, do you know who bid on it and bought it?
Who?
Caleb Farley.
Really? Yes, it was not Caleb Farley.
No.
Today.
But
got in
this
it,
was
though.
like a couple years ago. But I'm like, dude, Caleb, you probably could have gotten in one
Free.
without doing it. But he just wanted to give back to the charity
That's
and all
dope.
that.
The other thing, one of the actors that were, they had a bunch of actors there for the extras part. I don't know why they weren't acting and we were, but here we are. Said that they do, Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
Like a live thing,
Singing?
and they have like 6 actors. They do it over at Marathon Music Works, and it's like one day, like the first whatever in December. Y'all, we need to get on this, because they actually make Scrooge get drunk and then do the part.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah,
So they do the Christmas Carol, the play.
yeah.
Huh.
But Scrooge is drunk, and so they have to like reel in Scrooge, like, so it's fun for the actors too.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I love to be Scrooge.
You can't be Scrooge. You're too happy.
They can reel me in.
You're too happy.
I want to be reeled in.
You can be happy Scrooge.
Yeah.
I could be pissy Scrooge.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
All we got to do is miss a couple of days of school.
Bourbon Babs,
That's right.
get her going. Captain Tony in the borough. Captain Tony J, what up?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing over there?
Good, thank you.
Snow band down here in Murfreesboro, out here delivering some food to the good people of the borough. And I just wanted to tell y'all that interview yesterday. I've been listening to y'all for a really long time. I think that interview with Robert Saleh yesterday was one of the better ones, man. That was
Thanks.
That was really super cool. He's a super. I didn't know much about him, to be honest with you. Like with the Jets, I know the failed Aaron Rodgers thing with the injury and then him getting fired,
Which he brought up.
But I just felt like like that was my first time really getting to like meet him. I guess I know I didn't meet him, but
I hope you felt that way. That's a big compliment, man.
I really did. I really did, and that's why I called in today. I know I haven't talked to y'all in a while, but there were some things yesterday that really like jumped off my radar. Like he said fast and violent. Like I'll remember that from day one, from the jump. I'll remember that from yesterday. He said his team went. You guys asked me, what his team wants to be fast and violent. And that right there, like I haven't seen like a fast and violent team lately. Like the last fast and violent player we had was Henry, and that's been a little bit now. But man, he's funny too, because he kept, pulling the Shiano out, and how he said it, man, reminded me of, I don't know if y'all have ever seen The Wire on HBO, but every time he said it, it just reminded me of watching The Wire, man. So I thought that was
I haven't seen that.
really funny. But hey, I just wanted one question on the way out. If you guys had your pick, with free agency, with all this money, what's the one person or position that you're going after?
Ooh.
Good to talk to y'all. Be safe. Appreciate all the personnel out there working on Nashvillians in the city. I know y'all are working hard. We all really appreciate you. And if y'all need anything from me, I'm out delivering food in the Murfreesboro area. Y'all can get at me on Twitter, Captain Tony J. I'll bring you some food. Y'all just let me know. And everybody take care.
You rock, man. What a call. Thank you, Captain Tony J.
Thanks, Tony.
Positions of need now. Let's do that when we come back.
Okay.
All right. 615-737-1045. If y'all want to answer Tony J's question also, position you go after immediately. 615-737-1045. 3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com.
What's happening, good people? Big Slay coming to you with medicalhousecalls.com. This is healthcare designed for your life. It's 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. is same day appointments available. Next day, that's guaranteed. 615-838-2375 is how you reach out to them. You can do that by calling or texting, but let's explain exactly what the process is and what you're getting. At-home urgent care, mobile IV therapy, primary health care, all up under one roof. All you have to do is hit them up. Call or text Medical House Calls, and their team will assess what your needs are within minutes. Book your visit, and after a quick chat, they'll schedule it. Boom, you're on the deck. Now, medical providers will be at your door, deliver care that gets you back ASAP. Medical House Calls brings you concierge medicine, no more waiting on germ-filled, urgent care rooms, appointments that you don't fit in your schedule, uprooting your life kid's schedule to get in to see a doctor. They come right to your door. I've done this. I had to go get the IV therapy, was feeling down. The energy wasn't right. I was beyond sick. Got that IV therapy and was, boom, ready to go the next day. You can do the exact same thing. Go to medicalhousecalls.com.
is 3HL 1045 The Zone. I think I need to explain because there are going to be some mix-ups here.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Zeph has this affinity for breaking microphones around this radio station.
It's happened twice, and I've done it the same way both times.
Twice, and look what you just did.
And
Twice in
the
like
You
last
just
month.
grabbed your mic with your hand.
Stop doing that.
How was I supposed to grab the mic?
You're not an MC. We're not like
I'm just moving it closer to my face.
you move it with the bass, bro.
Bro.
I turn my mic on.
Let me grab way up here at the top.
Hey, how many times have you broken a
I
mic?
know, I
Exactly.
know.
You got to listen to something, Zephyr.
Ask Mayor how many times he's broken his mic, and he's been doing this for 15 years.
None.
No, this is
Exactly.
18.
18 years. How many, Mayor?
I don't think any.
I don't remember now.
Well, I talked to our
18
great
years.
engineer, Mike Buckner.
Yeah, he's
and,
like, listen, dude, you're about to not be allowed to fill in anymore if you
he
keep breaking our
he
stuff.
actually didn't blame me, even though I took responsibility.
No,
and said
that's
I broke
Buckner
it.
just being
yeah,
nice.
he's just
I
being
know.
cool.
Come
Yeah,
on.
He
it's,
didn't
it's
blame
on
me.
you, Zephyr.
I said no.
Buckner's
I
like
took
the
mic.
nicest
guy
I said,
ever.
hey,
He's never
I
gonna-
broke the. I snapped the mic off the same way I did it last time.
Here goes Zeph. Here goes Zeph.
Trouble, man.
I'm showing Zone TV.
You're not. You guys scoot over to the right.
What?
Other right. My right. Sorry, your left.
I mean, he straight snapped it.
He sure did.
Snapped
in
it.
half.
Yeah.
Damn, Babs.
Like it did something
now
to
you've
you.
made me think. I got into radio in 97. How long is that?
You're old. That's how long.
That's a long time. Mm-hmm. But 3HL is here 18. All right, Zeph, stop breaking mics, man.
Please.
Because our engineer is named Mike.
I mean,
I'm not going to break the engineer.
this is what happens when we hire a Canadian.
Yeah, every time.
Oh, speaking of sad news.
Canadians?
Speaking of Canadians, we lost a great Canadian today. In all seriousness, Catherine O'Hara. She was in Beetlejuice. She was the mom in Home Alone,
Damn.
right? I told Kirby with an eye that would get you.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
She was in that show
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek.
Yep.
I mean, it's the name of the show.
I never heard of that. Dawson's Creek, I heard of.
You haven't heard of Schitt's Creek?
This is a different
y'all
It was like,
Pushing the
Y'all
envelope
are in
here.
it.
Come
though.
on
Y'all
now.
are in the creek right now.
I mean, that's the name of the show, though. It's
I'm
spelled
with you.
SCHITT.
Really?
Yeah.
Never, ever.
Are we
ever.
allowed to say it? I don't even know if we are.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all are wildin'.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't say it.
I mean, there's ice on the ground, there's snow, people don't have power, and we're going to get upset over a name of a show that's properly named.
I mean, people are
I mean, you can't be up
very
Dotson's
distraught
Creek.
about her
That's
death.
the only one. Yeah, like that's one of them grow up moms right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
She was from
She was
Canada, though.
phenomenal in Beetlejuice.
What?
Oh, so great.
Like, loved it when they brought it back. When they brought it back, I was like, oh, yes, they couldn't have did it without her.
I still haven't seen that one.
It's solid.
Okay. You didn't tell me.
No, it's
I know what
you
solid
gotta be a
means to you.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
But if you're a Beetlejuice fan, it's gonna be like, oh, okay, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me watch this. It's a good show.
That's quite often the case.
All right, free agents.
Yeah.
Shiano Creek.
Position you go, yeah, Dawson, you're up Dawson's Creek. We'll just say that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
like that.
Position you go after, cornerback, edge, wide receiver.
For free agents.
I mean, you explore all of it.
Yeah.
I still want Juwan Jennings. I don't care what we're paying.
Okay. Why?
He's a dog.
You're going to pay $25 million for Jawan Jennings?
Yeah, make him a top 30 paid wide receiver.
I see. That is just too rich for my blood.
You have the money.
That doesn't mean that you need to make a poor decision with the money.
It's not a poor
Hello?
decision in my head. I think his mentality and Cam Ward's mentality
Is he
will
your number one
permeate.
wide receiver?
They will permeate. No, they will permeate through
Why are
the.
you going to pay him $20?
So you have your number one, then you have Juwan on the other side. You have DK in the slot. Then you have Isle Manor just rotating on him when he can.
Is Calvin Ridley a number one?
I mean, he is on this team.
talent. Yeah.
This is the This is
That's the problem.
This is my problem.
And do you
Titans.
with this
bring him
Titans
back?
offense.
Do you bring him back?
I mean, he's under contract.
Yep.
We need a real number one, is what you're saying.
And it's
Yes.
not one of these deals
And
where
is
you save a lot
Juwan
of
that?
money.
He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dog, but he's not a number one
Definitely a
receiver.
dog.
Yeah, but they need more than one receiver. That's what I'm saying.
That's true, too.
Agreed. I just don't know if you
Go
want to
get-
pay
go get-
that much for a guy that is not your number one.
Give me Juwan on third down. Give me combat catcher. Like that would be an important piece if they could fill that with him. Yes, you still need a Blazer on the outside.
Or just a number one.
When's the last time? Tell me this. When is the last time the Titans had a Blazer at wide receiver?
I don't know, man.
When's the last time? Anybody? Hit me.
DK.
Wasn't Kendall Wright?
Oh, don't go there.
Was he?
He was, though.
He was
speedy.
that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Not saying it worked out, but he was that kind of guy.
It didn't.
What? Do you
had 1
remember he struck... Excuse me.
You okay? Got all choked up? You have Dawson's
up.
Creek?
Yeah.
Without a paddle?
Shadow Creek. Kendall Wright really struggled in the transition because he did not know how to read a playbook, get in a playbook, any of that because of where he came from Baylor, right?
Yeah.
He never had a playbook. They were just like, okay, go get
Colors
open.
and pictures.
Yeah, here, go get open. Awesome, great. And it worked.
Wow.
Well, guess what? It didn't work in the NFL.
I'll give you one, Don. Khalif Raymond.
Oh, teeny tiny Khalif.
Yeah, but he's so tiny. I mean, he's been great
But
in
he was
Detroit.
speedy, yeah.
Yeah. He had the touchdown in Baltimore in the playoff game.
I mean, just
Remember
a
our friend
straight burner that's been successful.
He was
though.
on the field. Our friend Blake Fulton was sitting right next to us. He goes, long ball touchdown to Khalif Raymond before the play. And then boom.
Jeez.
Yeah, Mickey Ryan used to love him.
Yeah, he nicknamed him Teeny Tiny Khalif.
And Mickey's not, big.
No.
There is a burner in this free agent wide receiver class.
Who you got?
Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
He
I
is
don't
a
know.
burner, but he ain't the one.
I don't know if you go after him because you have Chimere Dike,
Yeah.
who plays a similar style, and Shaheed brings a lot to the return game, but that's what Dike is, and you're going to have him on a much cheaper contract.
Yeah, don't get the same.
So let me ask you this. In free agency, when you look at this draft class, and I know we haven't completely dove into
This is my first time
the
looking
top
at it.
10 kind of
Free agent. Oh, draft class.
draft class, yeah. But when you look big picture, like, is there a position you would rather target in free agency as opposed to the draft and vice versa? I mean, it seems like that edge position for the first time ever is really, really deep from a draft class perspective. And we know how much you pay for an edge guy in free agency, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's something you target draft-wise. And what do you fill free agents wise? I mean, do you look at wide receiver? Do you look at corner? And I get it, there's so many needs on this team, but
That's the problem.
number one need for this team, what would you say it is?
Corner.
Corner?
Yep. Because you have no Snead. You traded away a nickel. Man, that's crazy. Baked beans. I can't even think
Roger
of my
McCreary.
Roger McCreary. I couldn't think of my guy's name.
So this is
All
how
you
he
had
got
to
there.
do was say baked beans, and I'm like, oh, yeah, Roger.
Yeah.
This is how he got there. Roger McCreary was slinging baked beans at one of the
At
media days.
SEC Media Days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about he loved
Bush's
it.
baked beans.
Yep, that's exactly. He has
Yep.
name on a can.
Can't remember his name, but remembered the product he was hawking.
It works.
And
Baked beans.
It works.
do you know what I remember too? I remember him walking around with that damn can of Bush's baked
Yep.
beans, and he
Yep.
looked so tiny
He did.
around some of these other guys, just like holding this aluminum can of
Yeah.
baked beans. Oh, it was bizarre. It was
combo,
in
though.
Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was and that was back to back.
Hey, clearly advertising works.
We say it all the time.
Give us a call.
Please.
You can advertise on our station.
I think him, Snead, and you lost other guy who was starting corner the second year.
From Louisville that went up to the Jets. Man,
Brownlee.
Jarvis Brownlee
Jr.
What is wrong with us today?
I don't know
we got
how
a lot.
quickly we forget.
Yeah, it's microwave society, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Like,
I think it was
No, we're like, they gone.
yeah,
I think it was
Next.
the T-Rex thing.
I'm just saying.
Threw us
But
off
that's
today.
three starting
They
corners
gone.
on a
They're
franchise.
going to be successful somewhere else.
Yeah. So I mean, I think you gotta address that, especially with a defense that wants to play fast, violent, and talk Shiano.
Corey says Traylon Burks, the last speedy guy.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
just saying. I almost wore my jersey yesterday and was going to tell him to bring our guy back home. But
You should have worn it for the Bart Durham commercial today.
yeah, we got it. Had to rub Big Jeff on
Bryce
that.
in the chat. We had a Pizza Hut driver playing DB last year. I need that fixed more before wide receiver.
I mean, valid.
It's not wrong.
615-737-1045. Mike in Goensville next up. Mike, what up?
Hey, thanks for taking the call. Listen, you guys do a great job. Don, listen to the mayor. He's not trying to correct you. He's trying to help you.
That's right.
Juwan Jennings? Yeah.
Juwan Jennings has
Tried to
been unbelievable for the 49ers, and they will go half a game and not even throw the ball this direction, and then they get in trouble. In critical points in the game, they throw him the ball, and he rips off about a 50-yard touchdown.
Yep.
So, anyway, I love you guys. Keep it up. Thanks.
You know what? That's to the caller's
Thank you, brother.
Point. Like, he's spot on about it, man. So that's why I think
He's a
he should
big moment guy.
Yeah, and he
sure.
should go to a place where he should get overpaid, honestly. The only way he would be coming here, you know what I mean? It would be, I think you'd be looking for a discount. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me again,
And that ain't right.
Zeph, what Spotrac has him at?
22 million.
22 mil.
Which would put him, which would put him where? 25th?
If I remember correctly, it'll be the mid-20s.
Yep.
Right. And here's the other thing. There will be other deals done with receivers where he'll be like just outside the top 30 paid receivers or something.
Yep.
I know what the number is, but if he's around 30th top paid guy, like, and you can add that to your team.
But he's not a number one.
No.
Okay.
But
if you're 30th though, there are lots of guys that
There's
are
32 teams.
So let me ask y'all this, though.
Are there 32 number one receivers?
No, so why are you going to pay him like a number one receiver? He's not. He's not a number one.
Like inside that top 25, there are lots of number twos.
True. This is what I would think. Do you have to have a number one?
You have to
get where we wanna
overpay
get,
in
though?
free agency. You have to.
But do you have to have a number one to get to where we want to get?
Hell yeah, you do.
You have to have a number one receiver?
Absolutely.
Who's the number one receiver?
But
for
immediately,
New
like,
England, though?
because this is not a 1 year bill, which we say every year.
Diggs is killing, but Diggs is coming off. I think they got him as a steal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if
because there were so many.
there you go. It was so many
question marks and unknowns,
red flags around him. And yes, let me take that back. You're right, Babs. He definitely has number one talent.
Yeah.
But him getting hurt in Houston,
They
you know what I
didn't
mean?
necessarily
the locker room stuff.
know that he would be the number one,
So
yeah.
bingo. But
But he is.
but he is one.
Right.
Yeah, he can go make plays, no question about it, regardless of whatever's being thrown at him. I just think, man, if you got like he's saying, a fast, violent defense that's going to be able to cover your backside, then you can go let your quarterback also, if he's who he's supposed to be, make guys great too. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason I say that, I don't actually know how many number ones out there floating this year that we can go snatch.
Adam
Looking at
in
it.
the chat. Oh, that we can snatch?
Yeah, like, that's all I'm saying.
Because I
Like-
was going to say he just listed a bunch, but they're not available.
Yeah, like I'm talking about like George Pickens. Yeah, but do you want? I'm not.
Puka
I'm not.
Nakua,
I'm
Jamar
not.
Chase.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not
you're
going,
not getting those
And
guys.
I'm not going to get George Pickens, who's a free
And
agent.
you're probably not getting him. He's probably not getting out of Dallas.
Yeah, that's the other part. That's what I'm saying. Like ones that you can go snatch that you can't. I would feel, man, a lot of times, unless you just happen to be like the Titans and you can go get a A.J. Brown on the hot wire circuit, then you got to go draft a number one.
And that's
That's
never
how they've done,
happening
like, you
because
know what
no
I'm
team
saying?
is going to let a receiver like A.J.
Wow.
Brown go except for the Titans.
Hello.
Yeah.
That it is. Bang your
ain't
gavel
happening.
after that one, Babs. We need to get you a gavel.
That's right. I need a gavel,
Mm-hmm.
especially today. I'm on fire today. If we get somebody in the chat, if we get Jawan, does this eliminate a wide receiver at the fourth pick? Absolutely, I think.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
question.
Yep.
It might be eliminated anyway.
Yeah, but what you got with
think so,
Calvin
yeah.
Ridley coming back, you got Eligay Manor, you got DK,
Be hard to pass up David Bailey.
You got
or-
receiving tight ends.
What are our thoughts on Calvin?
Let's talk about that
Honestly.
when we come back. 615-737-1045. You're on hold. We'll come to you. One line open. We'll be right back. 3HL 1045 The Zone.
That's low. What's happening? It's Brentwood Jewelry, BrentwoodJewelry.com. It's 7012 Church Street East, located in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. You can find exceptional style, and the deals will be exceptional as well. Every single day for over 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the community with exceptional style and those deals. And it's a family-owned and operated business spanning for over 3 generations. They are deeply rooted in the community, from Salem's service in the Special Forces to his son serving as local firefighters, and the Momley family is dedicated to giving back. So when it comes to engagements, when it comes to you wanting to be able to just go get something special, knowing that, hey, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. You want to go get a bracelet, you want to go get a ring, you want to go get earrings, anything that shines, I promise you they'll be happy with it. And don't leave the fellas out, because we like watches. And Nashville's premier timepiece dealer is Brentwood Jewelry. Not only do they have the best selection in watches, but they are also the go-to spot for pre-owned Rolexes. Now, you better understand, it is BrentwoodJewelry.com.
3HL 1045 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. I'm really mad at you, Zeph. That you broke my microphone, and now I have to use this other one where I have to bend over the whole show.
I know. I don't like you like that. I feel like you look meek over there.
You look like how Buck sits. Because that's the microphone that he uses.
That is an absolutely awful comparison, Zeph.
Come on, Zephyr.
Well, I know because I had to do it. Because I put myself in that situation.
Because you broke it.
I just said I did it. I'm taking responsibility.
Free agents, y'all. What do you want? You feel like what?
I mean, I feel like he's taking responsibility, but he doesn't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't do it on purpose.
It's like, oh, yeah, I screwed it up.
I didn't walk into the studio with a baseball bat, just take a swing at the mic.
You might as well have.
Felt like it.
Well, I need a little more.
It looks like a damn pinata right now.
I need a little more remorse from you.
Yeah, I'm with Babs.
You want me to cry over it?
I do.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Okay, by the way, can we talk about Coach Saleh yesterday?
Yes.
When Mayor, you were talking to him about his decision when that moment of when he decided that he wanted to become a football coach, and we were talking about, or he was talking about how he was like sitting in a cubicle. You know, he had a cush, whatever, six-figure
He had a financial job. 6 figures.
Yeah, sitting in a cubicle, and then he looked at Slade and he was like, you know, when you get like a spanking from your mom and you got the hiccup cry. I mean, I was dying with his comparison, but I knew exactly what he was talking about.
That was beautifully described.
Yep. Can't catch your breath, none of that. Yep.
I was like, oh my gosh, what an amazing comparison. And I thought it was like so open for him to be like, that was me sitting in my cubicle thinking, this is not me. I can't do this. I don't want this life.
We will play a couple of cuts from that conversation yesterday with Robert Saleh. If you missed it, you can go to 1045 The Zone on YouTube.
Yes.
And pull it up there. Watch it however you would like to consume that product. And we would appreciate that. If you share it on social media, that'd be great too. Thank you very much. 615-737-1045. Calvin Ridley, do you bring him back?
The Chad is anti-Ridley.
I know. So what's interesting about him, obviously he only played 7 games last year. But it's weird because the year before he played all 17. The year before that he played all 17.
Year before that was gambling.
Right. But it wasn't because of injury and all that.
No, I'm with you. Yep.
So I'm of the opinion, and maybe it's the minority, but to bring him back.
I'm going to be in that minority with you then.
All right. Let's go. Dawson's Creek right here.
His dead cap hit in 2026 is just over $13 million.
Which means you just eat that off the top of your salary cap with no player.
Nah, listen, man, I'm bringing him back.
So if you have $303 million in salary cap, you just cut 13 off, and you don't have a player.
Which is not,
Nah, man.
If it's...
Wait, you're not going to pay Juwan James, but you just give away you just throw $13 million in the street?
Saying, well, I say bring Ridley back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's under contract. And what's he making? I mean, he's not that expensive if you're considering him a number one, right?
What is he making?
I can't remember.
His base salary in 2026 is $20,240,000, $5 million signing bonus, $1 million roster bonus. So that's $26,240. 510 active roster bonus. Yeah, $26,750.
You're looking at 26. Okay.
27, somewhere in there.
I think that $26,750 is your cap hit if he's still on.
I mean, I think that's a bargain if you get him for 14, 15, 17 games.
Man, regardless, man.
If you get the Ridley that
chance.
you know you can get.
That's what I think we're getting.
I felt like we didn't get to see it this year.
No, but it's so much more that goes into it, man. Like when you have a cloud hanging over you, it's a lot that goes wrong, and that's a part of it. So with a new regime coming in, I always felt like Calvin Ridley was trying to be out there. With the injury and everything, I felt he also should have sat before he sat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But him trying to put team first, I think he's in a spot where he's around a good group of guys. I think he likes Cam. I also believe that with Dable coming in, like it's going to be a big difference in what you have in the offensive, scheme. Now, we'll know by the effort he puts forth because this precedes Dable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't Brian Callahan who you got coming in and you ain't never did anything with. Like, you know what his system is. If you for it, you for it. If you not, I'm sure Saleh have a conversation with him and be like, I don't think you're going to work for us. We don't even need to try it. This ain't nothing that you're going to take on trial and error as a first time when you're trying to turn a franchise around. So I'd say bring him back, man, right here on the surface.
Babs,
we saw how fast that dude is and how, like it got to come together.
We saw it in camp.
Man, that's all I'm saying,
interesting, though? He did only catch 17 balls. That's why we don't really remember him this season. 303 yards.
7 games?
7 games.
Yeah.
But his average per reception was the highest of his career, 17.8.
I'm bringing it back.
And that was early Cam.
I'm bringing it back. And that's early offense that a lot of people still didn't understand, apparently, from what we were watching.
Where a guy got fired.
Yes.
In the
Where a
middle
guy
of all
got
that.
fired because it was a disaster.
Yeah,
I also, I don't know, maybe I'm like rainbows and butterflies when it comes to Calvin Ridley, but I just feel like culture shift, new OC, new head coach, another year for Cam.
Yep.
Even though it's a different offense, I just feel like it would be such a completely different situation that he could be your number one.
And another year for him, Babs. Like, this dude, he's
he's
young
31.
enough to, that you can go get another contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't, you got to think he missed years too. So that 31 ain't 31. You know what I mean? He might be 29 and a half. You feel what I'm saying? So, but honestly, like, he can go, man, dude.
He
seems like a competitor to me. That's
I agree with that.
Concerned about the drops last year?
Absolutely.
No, but we was concerned about Chig too, and look what he did. He turned around.
Yeah.
Can I throw?
He's also a veteran, and
Yes.
with all these young receivers that you're going to be relying on that have talent, that have potential, you need that vet guy too, right?
I'm willing to take a risk.
I mean, that's
on
what
that one.
Saleh has talked about too. He's like, yeah, there's a young nucleus on this team, but you got to rely on the couple of vets that you have in there too.
Yep. And then you got to think too, Babs, the man, if he's a competitor like the way we think he is, these young guys that had a good year, they coming back hungry too. Like, yeah, you number one, but hold on, let me get my spot over here too, because I when you were gone, we were flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't want to get it up there. Man, I like it, man. Iron sharpen iron. Let's work.
Can I throw another element into this?
What kind of element you got?
Calvin Ridley and
Throwing all
offensive
kinds of
coordinator
things.
Brian Dable did cross paths in 2017 at Alabama, where Dable was the OC.
It's true.
I totally did not remember that.
I didn't know
Dable
he
and
was
who?
there.
Calvin Ridley.
Ridley.
Oh.
Ridley's final year at Alabama, 2017.
Good job, Zeph.
It wasn't me. It was a caller, and I really wish I could remember his name. He didn't want to stay on the phone, though. I'm not going to take credit for something.
I'm proud of you for
Well,
that,
you
Zeph.
were until I
would've.
asked you.
Yeah, I would have went on and said that, yeah.
I don't remember his name.
And shout out to the call.
Shout out to whoever you are.
Yeah.
In 2017, Calvin Ridley led the team with 63 catches for 967 yards, 5 touchdowns, helping lead Alabama to that national championship.
Something about comfort. Something about relatability. Something about knowing the guy that you're working with or for.
All right, straight to the phones when we come back. Get your reaction. What do you think? We're talking free agency. Where do you go? Super Bowl coming up next weekend, and then it's draft process, free agency, all these things. It's going to be fun to watch this staff go through all this. 615-737-1045.
All right, y'all, listen up to me. I got something for you. Every year we get all hyped for the big game, and it starts to come around, and you're sitting there on the couch watching, and you jump up to celebrate, and boom, you pull something. You feel it in your back. You feel it in your neck. There's nowhere to tell exactly what just hit you. Well, it's probably age, and you probably just been, a little stiffer than you thought you were. And that's why your boy stays locked in at the Joint Chiropractic, the real MVP of Middle Tennessee. They got 17 locations all across Middle Tennessee, and they're open days, nights, and weekends. So whenever your back decides to act up, morning, even mid-celebration, they're ready for you. Best part, no insurance needed, no appointments needed. Just walk right in and make sure you tell them Big Slay sent you. Now check this out. Now, the new patients, you get a consultation, exam, and adjustment just $29. And after that, adjustments start as low as $21. Headaches, back pain, neck pain, the joints got your back literally. So don't be limping around on Sunday when the game's going on. Go hit thejoint.com, find a location near you, and get yourself back in the game the Slay way.
Good afternoon. It's 4:04. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports and Mid-Kentucky Down Studios. In NFL news today, the Vikings fired general manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, who has held that position with Minnesota since 2022. The Vikings announced that longtime executive Rob Brzezinski will handle all their operations for the upcoming 2026 NFL Draft. Also today, the NFL informed clubs that it is projecting a 2026 salary cap in the range of $301.2 to $305.7 million per team. And the Baltimore Ravens are hiring Bears offensive coordinator, 29-year-old Declan Doyle, as the next OC in Baltimore to coordinate with Lamar Jackson. Doyle can leave Chicago despite going to the same role because he was not calling plays, and he will have play calling responsibility with the Ravens. This weekend, Tennessee and Vandy both host SEC matchups. The number 18 Commodores will face off against 11-9 Ole Miss in Nashville with tip-off set for 5 p.m. on Saturday, while the Vols will look for their third straight win as they face off against Auburn and Knoxville. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30. You can listen to Vol Network's broadcast of the game right here on The Zone. For every foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bringing news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Friday. It is Trash Talk Friday around here. If you want to do that, 615-737-1045. Babsy Davenport is here, y'all.
Let's
go.
Up, Babsy? Hey.
You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Please.
As a matter of fact, Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building.
What up, Slay? What up, Slay?
Oh, Zeph was trying to beat me right there, what?
You almost got on the interstate, and then you just went right back down the other side.
I'm going to go streetway. Safer.
I want to point this out, man. The Preds opened at Bridgestone Arena today from 11:30 to 4:30. They wrote on social media, in light of recent weather events, we're opening Bridgestone Arena today from 11:30 to 4:30 as a gathering place to charge devices, refill water, and enjoy a hot meal, courtesy of the Nashville Predators in Delaware North. They've got another, 20 minutes or so going if you need to get some of that stuff done. They wrote, we hope this can be a helpful and fun outlet for our community following a difficult week. So props to the Preds and Bridgestone Arena for doing a cool thing there. We got some college basketball to talk with Slay about this hour because he's headed to Charlotte, going to be on the SEC Network tomorrow. It's like an all-day thing. Dude, you just put a caramello in your mouth. The look on your face
that was my fault. Sorry.
The look on his face was complete. I mean, complete happiness.
Yeah. Shout out to Babs.
I mean,
Just like Bridgestone.
there's nothing that brings happiness like a caramello.
Hey, man.
I said we needed it today.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you what. The chocolate on the outside is just welcoming. But the caramel, when you get to that right there, that's soul filling.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, feed your soul.
Yep.
That's what that does.
Sure does.
Soul filled. Been in church and you seen somebody catch the Holy Ghost and you wonder like what's going on with them? Ain't nothing but the caramel.
Like
Filling their soul. Smart. I'm telling you. Thank you,
Caramello
Babs.
is the Holy Ghost.
Catch the Holy Ghost.
Yeah. It's filled me. I'm filled.
The caramel's like the Holy Ghost.
I'm full. Absolutely, yo.
615-737-1045.
What would you like to talk about now? I'm in a great space.
Well, we just decided as a show to bring Calvin Ridley back, which will infuriate a lot of our listeners, but that's
I
fine.
don't know why, though. Why don't they call in and explain that to us?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is, like, beyond a couple of drops, which
More than a couple, but yeah.
more than a couple, but guess what? Your team was bad. Team was bad all around. It wasn't him that made the team bad. It was already bad. I can promise you that. So,
I mean, that's fair.
and I will say also, the team got better towards the end of the year, showing more promise.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, I was like, come on, man. I mean, we're going to grade. If we're grading him on that curve right there, then we just in trouble again, y'all. That's what I'm at.
What do y'all think about Chig? Bringing him back.
What about
I thought Chig played well.
Chig's going to get overpaid somewhere else.
Do you want to know
That's what's gonna happen.
Do you want to
think?
know what his market value is according to Spotrac?
Yes.
I would love to know.
$7.965 million.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that.
which would put him in the same realm if you just dropped him in right now, is right in between Kyle Pitts and Josh Oliver for the Vikings.
What's interesting about Chig is he did perform better last year, but what's interesting is I was reading Teron Davenport on ESPN.com, and he was talking about how a lot of people didn't notice this, but Gunnar Helm replaced him as a starter.
Yeah.
Because of his inline blocking ability and things like that. More of an inline tight end.
With that.
I'm okay with no Chig.
I'm cool with it too. Because I think Gunnar Helm can be good.
And Gunnar has kind of softened that.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to add there, though.
Yeah, but let's not forget about just been how he bounced back off his injury. David Martin Robinson wasn't no punk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No punk.
He wasn't. He was coming.
That's a good thing to be said about you.
That is that I love that analysis from you.
Yeah.
That's well thought out, Babs.
I really like that.
Like he was out there.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't no punk.
No, he was out there. He was ready to go.
I feel like my voice is about ready to go.
What about Colton Dow?
Colton Dow. Oh, the receiver from here? Mm-hmm. Forgot about
Mayor's
him.
like who?
I know. I forgot about him.
Don't forget it. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm
he tore
telling you.
his ACL at the end of the year.
And Colton Dow.
Oh, that's
Don't
right,
forget
yeah.
about him.
Look, I have
Like, them
my
dudes was challenging. Wow,
trusty
look at
training
this.
camp roster.
Why? Why do you have that?
Because
I like it, Babs.
I mean,
I thought you cleaned out your backpack.
I did, but you have to keep this because next year when we have a training camp roster, I always like to.
Yeah,
see
who's there and who's there.
I mean, half those names won't be on that.
I know that's the beauty of
Okay.
keeping it.
All right.
I think I still have one from like 2014.
Oh, my Lord.
Definitely nobody's on that one.
Is your favorite thing a Swiss Army knife?
I don't get it.
Because it can do so many things just in one thing.
You saying she's a Swiss Army?
No, her backpack is a Swiss Army knife.
Absolutely.
I wish that I could have everything that I need in my backpack in one tool. Maybe I need to invent that. Thermometer,
No, Babs, it's too much stuff.
oxygen meter.
Yeah, janitors figured this out a long time ago. They have everything on the keychain.
That is true.
Thermometer.
Have you
What
seen
do you need a
Babs'
thermometer
backpack?
for? What?
Because
seen
in
her
case
backpack?
somebody gets sick.
She got a new backpack.
I did get a new backpack.
She told me that she was getting one, but I haven't paid attention.
It's compact. And it's nice.
It's smaller than this is what Mr. Babs got me for Christmas.
It's nice.
He was worried about your back, wasn't he?
Yes.
I was.
That
He
backpack
said, "Why
was
don't you
humongous.
clean out half the crap that you haven't used for 2 years that's in your backpack?" Which I did. I sent you guys pictures.
Yeah, that was wild, Babsy. That picture was wild. That was wild.
Have you ever seen more pins in a picture that wasn't in a store?
There was so much stuff in it.
There
Anyway,
might have been 500 pins in my backpack.
Are we looking in her backpack?
There's
Yeah.
a lot of pins in there. There's at least 15 in there.
Well, yeah, but there used to be 500.
You are absolutely correct.
And
I have
it gives
another
me
caramel
anxiety
behind
because
that
I'm
one.
like, I don't know if I have enough.
Yeah, if the first 14 fail,
Yeah.
she's good.
Yeah.
Caramello will never fail.
That's
Like
right.
you can't go to the store and get another pin.
Get away from me.
615-737-1045. Joey in the Plains. Joey, what's going on, man?
What's up, Babs, Slay Dog, Mayor? How y'all doing?
What up, Joey?
So back to the Shiano Creek. I'll ask my law professor on Monday when we get back to class because I'm in media law and ethics this semester. So I'll let y'all know about that on
Yeah,
Monday.
only call in if it's the answer we need.
Yeah. But no. So as far as free agency, with me, I felt like our defense a lot this year got gashed up pretty bad on the run game with a lot of teams. So I'm looking for outside linebackers, and of course, like me and a couple buddies always talk about, they really need corners. And another thing, Don, don't feel bad about the pins. I can't even see, and I grab them everywhere I go. So I've got like 200 just around the house that I can't even use, but they're here to have.
Love you, Joey.
All right, y'all have a good one.
See you, Joey. Have a great weekend.
You're crazy, man.
Love him.
Good dude.
Dawn got me on these, what are they called, Dawn? Tool pins?
Yep. TUL.
They are phenomenal.
And it was.
They don't last that long, but they're great.
They don't, and they're expensive. But
They don't last very long, and they're expensive.
Wow.
But they're great.
that's not
Incredibly inefficient.
incredibly inefficient. Georgia Tech coach, head
Brent Key.
football coach Brent Key is the one who
That's
put me
right.
on him.
That's right.
Yeah, look, somebody else in the chat too. Babs, you turned me on to those tool
Tara?
pins. Yep.
They are great. When they're like a comet. Like when they goes through the sky, like really bright and beautiful and all these things, but then they go out after a few weeks. But you buy a pack and it has like 15 of them.
Right.
Well, and they have all the like metallic colors.
If you want.
And pastel, and they have.
I
all
get
of
black,
them.
straight up.
Yeah, they're legit. Yeah, Brent Key he's a little psycho with his pens and his Sharpie. So he every single morning has a brand new Sharpie. Like he has to have a brand new Sharpie every single morning so that it's sharp and like works perfect. So he uses 365
Good
Sharpies
gosh.
a year. And then he's big on his
Do
pens.
they give
Yeah.
him a sponsorship or something?
They should.
Absolutely.
I don't know if they have. They really should.
Hey, we pulled this up the other day. This is CBS Sports did a ranking or a projection of where the top free agents are going to go, and the Titans showed up on this list 3 times. What do you got?
Their first one was the number 4 free agent, and coming up, it was edge rusher Jalen Phillips.
Great player.
Other suitors for him, the
So,
Commanders,
wait
the
a minute.
Chargers, and the Eagles.
Hang on. So Jalen Phillips, if I remember correctly, only had 5.5 sacks. Is that right? But he had like an 18% win rate on pass rush. Something like that.
I believe it was something along those lines.
Thanks.
Yes, that is correct. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to read this while you were saying that.
All right, who are the other 2?
The second one is your guy, number 11,
Jawan Jennings. What do they say about Jawan?
Jennings had a breakout 2024, followed it up with a solid 2025 that included 9 receiving touchdowns. He's big, strong, reliable receiver who is especially effective on third downs, and Robert Saleh would love to bring him along from San Francisco to Tennessee. Other suitors, Bills, Niners, and Falcons.
9 touchdowns. Is that what NWI had?
No, he had 10.
Oh, yeah.
Who's saying this?
CBS Sports.
Who wrote this?
CBS Sports.
Yeah, that's
Zachary Perellis.
CBS was good.
Who was the third one?
The third one was the number 33 free agent, linebacker Nakobe Dean. They
Inside
write, Saleh will want a strong presence in the middle of his defense, and putting Dean behind a front of Jeffrey Simmons, Tavondre Sweat, and Jalen Phillips, projected, would be a great way to unleash him as a blitzer. Other suitors, the Bills, Panthers, and Vikings.
Add that dude.
Dude.
Put him next to Cedric Gray. Let's go.
It's some guys out there. I'm looking at what was
You perusing?
Mm-hmm. What was Wan'Dale Robinson? Was he banged up with New York?
No, he had 1,000 yards this season.
Huh. He's a free agent. 25 years old, too.
And he's got
fast.
a connection with Dable.
New York Giants.
He drafted him. Where did he play? South Carolina?
No, he was Kentucky.
Yeah,
Kentucky, that's right. Yep, Kentucky. He played with Levis.
Yeah.
Oh, so another connection.
All right.
Zeph's Connections. It's the new feature on 3HL.
That is one. Zeph's Connections. I like that.
You ever play that New York Times game, Connections? Play it every morning.
Ooh, Nakobe Dean.
Sorry.
Yeah, he just talked about the Kobe D.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Zeph.
Put him in the middle of the defense next to Cedric Gray.
Wow, I did hear the back end of that.
Unleash his blitzing ability.
Kevin Byard, want to bring him on?
Yes, I would love to bring him home.
That
But it ain't happening.
All pro safety last year.
Man, led the league in picks, dog.
Again.
That's wild. What was it, 6 years after?
6 or 7.
You did that on purpose. And she didn't even react.
She didn't react because she's not listening to me.
She's tired of it. She's probably heard a million times this week.
6, 7.
Oh, we figured it out, though. There was a viral video going around the internet that put it back to the Golden Girls.
This ain't bad.
You loved that show, didn't you?
What?
Golden
Absolutely.
Girls?
What?
Yeah.
Man, you better believe. Oh, that
Blanche?
whole little era. Man, Blanche.
She a hot mess.
Man, and was hot.
Well, that too. Now listen, Slate's got an affinity for
You like older white
old
women.
white women.
That was pretty cool. That was really good.
Thanks for that promo, by the way.
I think Wan'Dale Robinson is a good one. I like that. I like that one.
Like, why are we not talking more about him?
Yeah, and he's snuck out, and he's young.
And he's a free agent, and he's young. See, this is the problem. In the past, the Titans have gone older,
To get
end
Mike
of career.
Evans. They would have went and got Mike Evans.
Exactly, wide receiver.
Yeah,
and
and
it
then
has
they
backfired
And then he broke his hip
tremendously
or something.
every year. Yeah. I mean, shoot, you can go all the way back to freaking Randy Moss, you know? Although then he left and actually was still good.
Yancey Thigpen, David.
So Robinson,
David Jones?
back-to-back seasons with 140 targets and over 90 catches. In 2024, he only had 699 yards. In 2025, got up to 1,014. He's had 7 touchdowns in the last 2 years.
Would 699 have led the Titans this year? As you say,
year?
he only had.
Yes.
Hey, what is y'all?
Is he a clear cut solid number one? What's his Spotrac number?
No, slot
guy.
Yep, 5'8".
Oh, that's right. He's tiny. I forgot.
Dude, yep. But that
What's
the tricks that we could do in the backfield.
The tricks.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
If you had Juwan, too, you could have Juwan throw to Wan'Dale Robinson for a touchdown.
What if you had him and DK running around playing little games in the slot? And then Brees Hall.
Dude, you're just reconstructing this entire
Wan'Dale
roster.
Robinson's number is $17.6 million.
Spending all Miss Amy's money.
I mean, somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
17.6, Wan'Dale.
And this will be another one of Zeph's connections. Brees Hall.
It's a lot of connections.
Another wide receiver name that a lot of people have linked to the Titans is Alec Pierce, the deep threat for the Colts.
Yeah.
His number is $20.2 million.
Now the chat's having fun with former Titans that didn't do anything.
This can go on for an hour.
Titans legend Julio Jones.
Yep.
Titans legend Andre Johnson.
There you go.
Titans legend Eric Moulds.
Oh.
I loved Eric Moulds, though. He came out of Mississippi State, and I saw him play against Tennessee. And Tennessee blew the doors off Mississippi State, and that dude caught 15 balls.
Who was that?
Eric Moulds, back in the day.
Man,
Dog.
That name was, I remember Eric Moulds.
Was he on the Titans? I don't even remember that.
I don't either.
I don't either. Let you know what we were doing.
Unless we're right.
Not paying attention.
It's true. Unless he just was unimpactful.
Who was it?
Eric Moulds.
2007.
Jeez.
What was it? What was
Okay,
his
in my
numbers?
defense, I got here in 08.
Yeah, and I don't know where I was.
I was here.
You were in Italy.
I was here doing radio.
Doing stuff.
In
So, Mayor, that's on
2007,
you.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah, completely.
32 catches for 342 yards and no touchdowns.
Yeah, nobody remember. Great talent, though.
I remember that game against Tennessee, though.
That's what matters.
615-737-1045, 3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. Who, what?
Brees Hall had bad things to say about Saleh when he left.
I don't know. I was talking to Hitman. Hitman's like, hey, what'd you think about him? I said, I thought he's the perfect guy that you would have played for. And he's like, yeah, man. He's like, I've talked to people around the league. Not one person said anything bad about that guy.
And you know what the important thing is?
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brett Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Saleh.
What up, dude?
7 SEC basketball games on Saturday because one is on Sunday.
Prime time.
And that one on Sunday is something. Alabama at Florida.
Yes, it is. At Florida. That's going to be fun.
Ty Golden talking about, we're going to beat them anyway.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
They play with pros.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be fun.
I like this little world where coaches are talking trash at each other.
Yeah, and their players accept it, too, because they both know they're good.
True. Mm-hmm. Very true. LSU at South Carolina. You got a breakdown for that one?
Yeah, South Carolina needs this bad. LSU hovering at the bottom. South Carolina, if you're looking at talent, LSU has more talent. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But can they put it together, man?
Mississippi State rolled them.
Yeah, they did. With their point guard, De'Don Thomas being back. He's back, and this will be his third game back. He's looking more like himself, but he got to get everybody else acclimated, I guess, to playing with him. South Carolina, I don't believe it. I really want them to win because they got a good coach, but I'm the same way for LSU. McMahon is a good coach. So.
What about LSU's AD saying if he doesn't get in the tournament, he's gone?
I think that was already understood, though. That's the funny part. Yeah, I don't even know why you had to make that announcement. Yeah, that's why'd you have to make that announcement?
Yeah.
So with that, though, I think LSU wins that game. Mm-hmm.
Texas A&M at Georgia. Georgia coming off that tough loss to Tennessee. Georgia favored by 3.5, 12 o'clock SEC Network.
Yeah, this is a tough one, man. I'm going to roll with Georgia, though, just for the simple fact that Georgia is at home and they're coming off a loss. I think they're a tough team. They got the guards to be able to handle that pressure, and they get out and dunk. And when you want to do against press breakers, get out, don't stop, don't slow down, go and finish, and they can all finish at the rim. I'm going Georgia in an upset, even though they're favorite.
Okay, well then, not an upset. Got it.
I did see on the internet that people were saying that Vanderbilt upset Kentucky, and I was like, they were favored by 6.5.
Yeah. No, they were upset the tradition is what they upset.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Yeah, the apple cart.
But Texas A&M is top of the conference. I don't know why this is, but yeah, anyway.
Texas at Oklahoma. Red River rivalry.
Texas at Oklahoma, man.
Texas favored by 1.5, 1 o'clock ESPN2.
That's a tricky one, too, man. Sean Miller trying to get his guys together for Texas. Dalen Swain's been on a tear for Texas. Mm-hmm. Tremont Mark has been chipping in. Oklahoma has played everybody tough. Every single person in the SEC, they played tough and found a way to lose at the end of the game. So I'm going to go with Texas winning this on the road. Oklahoma finds another way to lose.
Yeah, what did we say? They've lost 7 SEC games, 5 of them in single digits.
Yeah. They got some players over there. They got players, man.
Mississippi State at Missouri. I don't have a line on this one. 2:30 SEC Network.
Missouri at home with Mississippi State coming in there. Kind of one trick pony on this one with Josh Hubbard. I do like the freshman. Quincy Ballard had a good game, the center, last game. But I'm not sure. But I do love the fight that they're showing for Coach Jans. I just think Dennis Gates and his Missouri Tigers get it done at home. Missouri handles that.
Ole Miss at number 18, Vanderbilt, 5 o'clock SEC Network.
Which Ole Miss will show up for Chris Beard? I think he's in limbo with that. How can he get his guys to play hard? Malik Diaz coming back home. I know he wants to play extremely hard for the city and for his old school that he played for. I just think with Tyler Turner leading this bunch, man, in a matchup where you don't have front court like Malik Diaz who will take over the game on the interior, that leads to Vanderbilt being able to handle this. Tyler Nickel goes crazy again. McLaughlin, the energy that they provide, him and Okiriki and Washington down low, I think they roll with it. Vanderbilt takes this one, too.
Nickel leading the SEC in three-point percentage.
Flamethrower.
Kentucky at number 15, Arkansas. Arkansas by 7.5.
Yeah, and I think they cover by double digits. This is going to be one they ain't going to let up off the gas at all. Darius Acuff Jr., one of the elite point guards in the country. Playing against a team that doesn't have a team that's led by a point guard. So you just got a miscellaneous group of guys who went on a 5-game winning streak, and Coach Pope needs to find a way to figure it out to get it back right. But Arkansas in Bud Walton,
they're going to want to put it on them.
Yeah, I don't think it's a chance. I'm going to be real in this one.
Auburn at Tennessee.
Well, with me and Babsy being sitting right here, you know what I mean, and our little wages that we got for when we get off the plane, right there in Las Vegas.
Before you do all this, here's what Stephen Pearl, former Vol, had to say about this matchup.
Well, Florida was a battle. This one's, going to be that and some as far as trying to keep these guys off the offensive glass. So, and then, historically we've had a hard time scoring on Tennessee. Told our guys, if you want to do something that last year's team couldn't do, and that'd be like score more than 50 points on Tennessee, because we couldn't do that last year. So Coach Barnes has done an unbelievable job, with everything that they've accomplished and all the success that they've had. They play with a different level of toughness and physicality and grit, and, it served them well. So another phenomenal opportunity for our guys, to try and beat one of the best programs in our league over the last, 10, 11 years.
Hey, man, let me just say this. I think Tennessee wins this game. Second, though, it's something to be said, boy, when you're sitting in that main chair. This combo is totally different. If Bruce would still be sitting there, and I think they interviewed Stephen Pearl, and said, what are your thoughts coming in this game, his tune would have been totally different. It's different when you're in that head chair. The words that you utter out of your mouth are taken.
You have to be careful.
Yeah, because, they're under a microscope, boy.
Mm-hmm.
We know how Pearl feels about Tennessee, Stephen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And rightfully so. He feel like his pops was done wrong. And in some cases, he kind of was done wrong. So, and he has the right to feel like it. But he didn't want to let that out right then and there before walking in this. The way Tennessee's playing, and a group that needs to find motivation. Yeah, that's tough. But they also have a candidate for SEC Player of the Year over there on the Auburn Tigers, and Keyshawn Hall, who's a dog, and he leads his
31 last time.
Yeah, he ain't playing no games. The only thing, they're not deep. They're 7 deep. Elijah Freeman coming off the bench. Jovic coming off the bench, and then that's kind of where it starts. Keyshawn Murphy getting healthy was pretty good for them, but I think this one of them, man.
What's the line?
Overpower. What is the line you on?
There is not. Oh, Tennessee by 6.5.
Yeah, I think they covered it. I think. Listen, it can
Come
get
on,
dicey.
boys.
It can get dicey if Jacoby Gillespie. Thank you, Babs. If Jacoby Gillespie turns it over, but I think he's trying to fix them wrongs.
Are y'all betting something?
Absolutely, we betting. Well, we already betted.
Oh,
2 shots to the head as soon as we get off the plane.
2 shots to the head.
Yeah, when we get to the person's choice, the person is getting the shots. So I get to see
Drinking
Babs.
shots.
Yeah.
Not shots to the real head.
Oh, you know I'm going to hit him?
I thought we were punching people.
I don't know.
2 shots to the head.
Not at all.
The recipient's choice?
No.
Oh.
My choice.
So if you found
winner's choice.
Malort from Chicago?
She got to drink to the head.
That's
Boom,
awful.
Boom.
You're going to be standing right there if I vomit, though. So.
Oh, I got Babs. I will carry you. I'll put you on my shoulder and carry you. You're going to be fine. You're going to be well taken care of.
What a way to venture into Vegas.
That's why you go in there,
Welcome
baby.
to Vegas, baby.
We're going in there.
Over somebody's
We ain't
shoulder.
playing around. And I will bring my jersey. So
If you have to get carried into the casino.
You got your jersey? If I lost, I could put your jersey on.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, but it's in Atlanta.
There's a specific person that needs to see that.
I do
Next
need
week.
it.
Yeah, you do.
Bo.
Have we even announced that on the air?
No,
we talked about.
Because I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, don't jinx it. I'm with you on that, Babs.
Allegedly,
Here she goes.
Potentially.
You can't help it.
allegedly, you guys in your tweets
Yes.
to Bo Jackson saying that he has to come and talk to us. By the way, you can keep tweeting him. It's at Bo Jackson.
Poor man.
Allegedly, we will have some time with Bo Jackson at the Super Bowl.
All right, Slay's got a parlay.
Got a parlay.
And I'm so excited.
About the parlay?
But I know you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Bo knows 3HL.
Bo knows 3HL.
Parsley, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go, man. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls.
Hopefully not boys and girls.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're talking about betting.
Guys and gals. Texas Tech
Guys and dogs.
over UCF, -5.5. Tough place to play. But taking Texas Tech.
Okay.
Duke and Virginia Tech, that's too easy. Let's go Georgia, Texas A&M. Taking Georgia. Money line. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Doing this as we go, too, Euro. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
That ought to make you feel confident in it.
Oh, that line just dropped to 4.5 for Texas Tech, y'all. I might want to dive on that.
You move lines like Todd Furman.
I do, man. I'm serious.
Except it went the other way.
It went the other way. Louisville. And SMU. SMU comes to Louisville. Louisville gotta get this victory. I'm going Louisville, money line.
Mm-hmm.
Texas at Oklahoma. I'm going Oklahoma, money line. Missouri playing Mississippi State. I'm going Missouri, -6.5.
You asked me before this segment began, you want 3 or 4, Yoral?
Yeah, you didn't say nothing, so I'm just going. Kansas and BYU. BYU goes to Fog Island. Kansas money line.
What was the Missouri?
-6.5.
Yep.
Arkansas, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay, how many legs is this?
This is the last one. This is 7. Arkansas, -6.5. That gets you +3,196. That's a lot of money. Y'all better get on it. That's a 7-leg parlay now.
Hey, Slay.
Hey, Zephyr.
Before you get out of here, a little NBA college basketball news that just dropped a few minutes ago.
NBA and college basketball?
Now it is. Former UCLA guard Amari Bailey, who was drafted number 41 overall and played 10 games for the Charlotte Hornets in the NBA, looks to become the first player to play in an NBA game to make a return to college, as he is suing the NCAA for another year of eligibility.
Oh, for the love of all.
Amari Bailey was at
Come on.
where? He come out of high school? No, he was at
UCLA.
UCLA. Okay. He going back to UCLA?
I don't know where he's going back, but he's trying to get back to college. Had 11.2 average, 11.2 points, 3.8 rebounds, 2 assists. Shot 50% from the field.
What are we
That's
doing?
silly. That's silly. They ain't gonna let him go.
And that is so dumb.
Before you get on out of here, Reese and Laura join us from Bowling Green. Laura, what's up?
Big Slay, you with me?
It's Reese.
Reese, what you doing, baby?
Where the heck you going, Big Slay?
Gotta go to Charlotte, baby.
All these excuses about a job. Hey, Big Slay.
Yeah.
Some of us are trying to sleep. Sorry, Laura's trying to sleep. We had an early day. We were off work today. We started drinking beer at like 6 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good day. Good day. Lots of cats fed.
Kegs and eggs.
Lots of cats fed.
Yeah, kegs and cats is how what my hat says. Kegs and cats. Big Slay. So, real quick on Ridley before we get to the important stuff. I disagree with you a little bit. I really don't want him, but here's the deal. If we can't trade him, we got to keep him because of the 13-point whatever cap hit. Because if you do the cap hit, then you get a wide receiver for $14 million. You're still paying the $27 million that you're already paying him. But if you can trade him and get that $27 million off the books, and then he's only going to play 9-10 games anyhow, and he's going to drop 9 or 10 balls. Let's get him out of there and get that contract off the books. But now to the important part. Big Slayer, you with me?
Absolutely,
okay.
Reese.
So I'm a cat guy, right?
Absolutely that, too.
Okay. So I didn't really know a lot about dogs, but I thought dogs bark, didn't you?
Yeah, they definitely do.
Well, they didn't the other night. All I heard was a bunch of whimpering down there in Athens. I didn't hear no dog barking. And Big Slay, you still with me?
I'm right here with you, baby.
It's Trash Talk Friday, and as you know, we love Babs all the time till it's Trash Talk Friday. And guess what's going to happen to Babs this weekend?
What's going to happen, Reese? Tell her.
She's getting 2 shots to the head. Let's go, Big Orange! Good old Rocky Top! Woo! 3 shots to the head. We still love you, Babs, but you taking shots to the head. Let's go, Big Orange!
There he goes. There's Reese. All right, Slay, on that note, safe travels to Charlotte. All right, more 3HL coming up. We appreciate you guys being here. If you want in, 615-737-1045. GM got fired today from the Senior Bowl. We'll be right back, 3HL. United Structural Systems is a foundation repair and waterproofing company that has served the Middle Tennessee area since 1994. What comes to mind when you think of home? Maybe it's meals around the kitchen table, nights on the couch. Maybe it's the feeling of walking through the door knowing that you're safe. Home is where life happens, and at the center of it all is your home's foundation. At USS, they understand how important that foundation is to your life and how much trust it takes when you need help protecting it. Now, January is a wet month. We've all experienced that, still are, and they can help. When the water starts showing up where it does not belong in your basement or your crawl space, it can become quickly a serious problem. And figuring out where the water is coming from, that can be a nightmare. It can come from poor drainage, small cracks in your foundation walls, even a hidden plumbing leak. But the USS team of experts will find out why your basement or crawl space is wet, then create a customized plan to fix it the right way and with a lifetime warranty. Visit USSTN.com to learn more or call 615-488-7855. At USS, we're more than waterproofing. We're committed. We're trustworthy. We are USS. USSTN.com. 3HL 1045, The Zone. Belmont, Murray State tomorrow. At Curve Event Center, 7 o'clock, Saturday night, primetime game. Belmont leads Murray State by 1 in the Missouri Valley Conference. Belmont has won 6 consecutive games. They are 9-2 in conference play, 19-3 overall. Murray State's been really, really good this year, too. Just slipped up past couple weeks, but that'll be a really good game tomorrow if you're looking for something to do to get out of the house. 7 o'clock, Curb Event Center, CBS Sports Network. Yeah, Murray State's lost 3 in a row. They were undefeated and in first place for a long time, so that'll be fun.
Always a good one.
I know you're into the Australian Open, Babs. You just wake up at 3 in the morning and start watching tennis.
Can't wait. Although my guy, Mike Monaco, is calling it, my football player.
Oh, Mike is?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what a great opportunity for him.
Yep.
Novak Djokovic versus Carlos Alcaraz in the Australian Open final. Joker upset Jannik Sinner in 5 sets to gain the opportunity to win his 25th major. Sinner had not lost an Australian Open match since 2023. He had won 2 consecutive Aussie Opens. Alcaraz, a huge favorite in this match. He's trying to become the youngest player to win the career Grand Slam. 3HL powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. There was an interesting tweet I saw today from Ari Mirov about data points like kickoff return percentage compared to last year, injury percentages. I'm going to hit that in the 5 o'clock hour, but this story is kind of interesting. The Minnesota Vikings have fired their GM while he was at the Senior Bowl. Mensah was fired today. He signed a contract extension in 2025, so taking a lot of heat over the fact that they moved on from Sam Darnold for J.J. McCarthy, and Sam Darnold is in the Super Bowl. Not a good look necessarily. Didn't work out well with J.J. McCarthy, injury-prone quarterback this year.
That and a lot of his draft picks over the last couple of years have just not worked. They've just not panned out.
Mirov said the simplest way to put this is the front office and coaching staff were not always on the same page. Huh.
Does that sound familiar? Does that sound eerily familiar?
That's why I love, man, when they put out that flow chart, we were so excited. We started texting each other. The news came out on a Saturday right after Christmas. Mm-hmm. Like in the middle of the woods, basically. And we were so excited.
Typical of the Titans.
Lately, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it looks like the Titans communicatively are in a great position now where it's clearly identified what everybody's doing. Doesn't that make you happy? It makes me excited.
You know what makes me excited?
What?
Borganzi. Just let him be in charge.
Let him cook, everybody says?
Yes. I mean, throughout this entire process, how many times have we heard from inside people around the NFL that people want to work with Mike Borganzi? Right? That was a selling point for the Titans was because Borganzi is highly touted across the league.
We were hearing that before all of these moves have started to happen. But man, the way this coaching staff has come together, I mean, you know, forever a lot of us were saying, look, they need somebody with experience, someone who's been there and done that, which means veteran retread guy, right? Like, I mean, just is what it is. But that this situation, as crazy as it's been over the last couple of years, and with a young quarterback and the youngest roster in the NFL at 25 years of age on average, you needed that guy, and they got him. Like, they got that guy, right?
Yep.
And so that guy wants to call plays on defense, so he needs a head coach of the offense. That Dable hire had to happen, and it did. So I think they've been fortunate that offensive staff has lined itself up. Now we'll see what happens on the defensive side of the ball, but they look like at least that they are organized now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
it
have a plan.
doesn't look like a Shiano show.
No,
it doesn't look like everything's kind of patched together. It looks intentional and Saleh, who knows, right?
Who knows?
But as of right now, I think hit a home run in his press conference, did a great job in here with us. and I think people are excited about it. And for those that are not excited about the OC hire, who did you want? That's what I want to know. Who would you have rather had? Because there was somebody on Twitter who, which ironically, his Twitter name is anonymous, but who hit us up after the Dable hire, and Zeph put video out of Slay's reaction whenever we found out the breaking news that Dable was hired. And this anonymous person basically pulled all of the offensive ranks from Brian Dable as an OC. Now, which some of them are, and this was my response, okay, look at who his quarterbacks were.
Well,
it was like Matt Moore and I forget, like guys that I don't even remember their names.
I did. You took receipts, and your response was the quarterbacks that he had.
Yes.
And then Josh Allen.
Because he said, why are we excited with Dable? But it was Josh Allen's rookie year, which everybody said when he was drafted that it was going to take time for him transition-wise to be great in the NFL.
Yeah, where did he play? Wyoming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a transition.
Big time. So anyway, I'm just curious if you are one that is not excited about the Dable offensive coordinator hire, who would you have rather had in that position, knowing and listening to Coach Saleh in here yesterday, basically saying his OC has full autonomy and is going to run that offense.
He used that word.
Yes,
yeah.
And full control over his offensive staff and all of that. Now, that's not to say that Saleh's going to turn his back and not care what goes on over there, obviously. But, I said list the quarterbacks. So 2009, it was Brady Quinn and Derek Anderson that Dable had.
Derek Anderson.
Yes. For the Dolphins, when he was there, it was Matt Moore. For the Chiefs, it was Castle and Quinn. You remember when they were going back and forth because they were both garbage? Yeah. And then 2018 rookie year, Josh Allen. So just curious what anybody that wasn't happy with that OC hire, who they would rather have.
Also, when we come back, I've got, the number 615-737-1045. You want any or all of that. NFL data points announced today. Kickoff return percentage, ACL injuries, Achilles tears, another interesting hip drop tackle stat for you as well. And then in the 520 segment, we are going to hear from Robert Saleh. A couple of cuts from yesterday's conversation. If you missed that, you can go to YouTube and check him out there. Go to 1045 The Zone's YouTube page, and you can watch that conversation there. 615-737-1045, 3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling. 5 o'clock hour coming up, springhillac.com. eSpaces.com can solve all of your work challenges. You need an office, you need meeting spaces for a bunch of colleagues, 15 locations. You can find one close and get everybody in there. eSpaces.com, you can find out all of the things that they do. But I'll tell you, they're basically redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. The two newest locations, Cool Springs at Corporate Center, Brentwood at City Park. That gives them 15 locations designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals. Private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped, 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check them out? You can. eSpaces.com. Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com.
Oh, look, it's that time again. Hey, you on my mind again. World class international. Tell them meet me in Nashville. And it's not up for discussion, just a lot of walking buckets. One player get that medal. 4 weeks, it's all or nothing. We made the rules how we play right now. Give me the ball in my hand right now. Tell them to keep it a band right now. I think we hot in demand right now. Yeah, rise to the challenge, never ran from them. The roster filled with champions. The music sick as tell them this is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game.
Good afternoon. It is 5:03. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports of the Mid-Kentucky Downs Studios. In NFL news today, the Vikings fired general manager Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, who has been with the team since 2022. The Vikings announced that longtime executive Rob Brzezinski will handle all of their operations for the upcoming NFL draft. The NFL also informed teams today that it's projecting a 2026 salary in the range of $301.2 to $305.7 million for cap space. Also, the Baltimore Ravens hiring Bears offensive coordinator 29-year-old Declan Doyle as the next OC in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson. Doyle can leave Chicago for Baltimore because he will have play calling responsibilities with the Ravens. Tennessee and Vandy both host SEC matchups tomorrow. 18 Commodores will face off against 11-9 Ole Miss in Nashville with tip-off set for 5, while the Vols will look for their third straight win as they face off against Auburn and Knoxville. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30. You can listen to the Vol Network's broadcast of the game right here on The Zone. For your got to share a pair of waterproof needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bringing news at once on your home of the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful evening in the Music City. Going to be a fun weekend. A lot of college basketball activity. Mentioned Belmont hosting Murray State if you're looking for something to do. That will be a good one for first place in the MVC. Tennessee in action, Vanderbilt in action. We will talk about all these things on Monday when we broadcast live from Circa in Vegas.
Can't wait.
I wish that we could pack all y'all up and take you with us because we're going to be broadcasting from a cabana at Stadium Swim.
So, I mean, am I bringing a swimsuit? I know the pools are heated.
I am.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I better bring one.
Let's go.
Listen, I am not in summer body
Nor am
mode.
I. Oh, my gosh. It's like 10 pounds.
Yeah.
104.5 The Zone is going to the Bay to broadcast live from Radio Row at the big game. Tune in as we talk with tons of very special guests, including scheduled Bo Jackson next Friday, that you won't hear anywhere else. February 5th through the 7th, our Radio Row coverage is presented by Circa Sports and Ferguson. For more information on this event or to hear all of our special interviews on demand, visit 1045thezone.com.
Bo knows.
How about that? Are you going to be able to contain yourself
No.
in that little deal?
1,000% no.
Vincent Edward Jackson. Bo knows.
Bo knows all.
I found this little interesting story, but before I do that, Babs is here. Look at her. She's right there with the Celsius.
It's 5 o'clock.
Well, 5:07. We might have been a little late.
I blame Zeph.
Well, you're just catching it all day, man.
I've had a long week. Leave me alone.
You've had a great opportunity to do cover 2 with Blaine.
People don't
And produce 3HL.
Like doing back-to-back shows like that, going from hosting to producing, kind of fries your brain. I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm drained. And then I'm going to go walk into Super Bowl week next week. I better get a lot of rest this weekend.
No rest for the weary. Yeah, so what are you going to do this weekend? You got to clear yourself.
Tomorrow, I'm going to lay in bed and do nothing until the Vols come on.
What time do they play?
That's not true. I have a haircut at 11.
Well, that's important.
But
Good.
other than that, I'm going to do nothing.
Getting all
they play at
ready for
7:30.
Vegas?
And then Sunday, I'm going to, I think we haven't taken our Christmas stuff down yet.
What?
You don't even know.
What?
Don, there are 5 trees up in our house.
You beat me.
And all of them are still up?
With full decorations.
Oh my gosh. Do you know how much crap I got when I put a picture of my Christmas tree up on Instagram that it was still up this week?
It's still up this week? I thought you took it down.
No, I did, but earlier this week,
Oh.
I finally got Mr. Babs to take it down.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got so much crap. Like, it made me feel really bad about myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do not take criticism from anyone you would not take advice from.
I mean, I get it. I was already judging myself. The
Oh,
dogs are
okay.
judging me.
So
Everybody's judging me.
Alyssa's mother,
I was
my
not
mother-in-law,
But this.
she always keeps it up until February.
Oh.
I love that.
Always through the entire month of January.
So when does she put it up? Right after Halloween?
Day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, day after Thanksgiving. See, she needs to go on the other side of that.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be because I kept pushing it off. It went that late because I kept pushing it off because I hate decorating for Christmas.
Tennessee and Auburn, 7:30 ESPN. So you're going to stay in bed all the way to 7:30?
Well, yeah, maybe. I'll get up for like lunch.
A late lunch.
Let the dogs out.
Hey, there's people in the chat still have their stuff up.
I love it. Christmas. Go. All year. I'll take a steak sandwich and another steak sandwich, please. That could be your lunch. From Ari Mirov, NFL data points announced today. Kickoff returns jumped from 32.8% returned in 2024 to this number in 2025, 74.5%. So we're getting kickoffs returned. Okay? Check. ACL injuries. Oh, wait. Back to the kickoffs. Most importantly, the injury rate on kickoffs was lower than under the previous rules. So there's that.
And that is the entire point of them.
So that is not going anywhere.
Nobody did it. Nobody did kickoffs, by the way. The amount of returns, no one did it as good as Chimdike.
That's right.
True.
That's why he's an all-pro.
What's the connection to Dayball with him?
He's now the OC for Chimdike.
Okay.
There's a connection.
ACL injuries down 25% from last year, hitting a 7-year low. What about the 49ers? Are they in this?
Is that true? I feel like there's a lot of injuries this year.
Well, I mean, the Bills lost three receivers out of their depth chart, like at the end of the season. So there's 3 of them.
I mean, the Chiefs lost 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Both their starter and backup went down to ACLs.
Down 25%, 7-year low.
Maybe it was just the bigger names of guys that were getting in. That's why it seemed so.
Achilles tears increased.
That's what it is.
Yep.
This is what I'm thinking.
The league average is 13.5 per year. There were 16 torn Achilles this year.
Oof.
I hate even reading that. I don't even like to think about torn Achilles.
It seems like the most painful injury because of how violent it is when it happens. I mean, it sounds like a gunshot is what they say.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes ACLs do too. My friend Darren Houck did it in high school. He was playing baseball, and he was leading off first, which congrats to Darren for getting to first. I love it. And he was leading off first, and the pitcher went to throw back to first, and he shifted his weight from his right to his left foot to turn to dive back to first. He said it sounded like a gunshot. Just dropped him. I've been fortunate with that deal. Do you ever tear anything during your athletic career?
Nope.
Well, I mean, during your athletic career.
I did not.
Okay.
I had like back issues and ankle issues, but nothing torn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the ankle. Mm-hmm. All right. This one's cool. There were 2 flags thrown for hip drop tackles. Remember all the talk about hip drop tackles?
Yes.
There were only 2 flags thrown all year.
Oh my gosh, people made such a big deal about that too.
2 flags. Well, here's the problem. They did fine 30 guys for hip drop tackles. So they just weren't called. They weren't being called.
Got it.
So 2 out of 32 or 2 out of 30, I guess. That's interesting. 615-737-1045. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport with you. Again, we'll be broadcasting live from Radio Row next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we look forward to a lot of great content there. Get to know a bunch of interesting things about a bunch of interesting people, and we'll do that. I'm waiting for Zeph to get off the phone, and then we can take Darrington and then go into break. And then when we come back, we will play a couple of cuts from our conversation with Robert Saleh. What just happened?
Darrington wanted to correct me. Gardner Minshew did not tear his ACL. He just sprained his MCL.
Okay. Thank you, D.
It did happen against the Titans, though.
Very good. You want to hear from the head coach when we come back?
Yes.
Let's do it. That's next. 3HL, powered by Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, springhillac.com. Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. That's where you need to go to get that next new vehicle, whether you're looking for a car, truck, SUV, or Jeep, new or pre-owned. My guys at Gupton are ready to help you out. Daniel Gupton and his crew, all they need to know is what you're looking for, and you can let them know. Maybe you need something a little cheaper than what you got going now. Maybe you need something with a little more room, maybe better gas mileage, whatever your needs are, just let them know. They'll point you in the right direction. Go take your test drive. They will make all the numbers work, and it will be that easy. 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. I believe it'll be the best vehicle buying experience you will have ever had. So check them out. You can online, GuptonMotors.com. All the dealership information is there, address, phone number, deals they have going on in the month of January, all of the inventory, new and pre-owned, you've got right there, GuptonMotors.com. Again, 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. That's Gupton Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport with you. Executive producer of 3HL is Zeph. Going to hear from the head coach, Robert Saleh, from yesterday when he came in studio with us and we had a conversation with him that was very entertaining. I think we were trying to basically introduce him as a human being to the market. And if you want to check that out, the easiest way, probably the Zone YouTube page. You can find it
1045 The Zone on YouTube. Also, anywhere you get your podcast, go to the 3HL on 1045 The Zone, and you should be able to find it. Robert Saleh in a one-on-one interview with 3HL.
There you go. So do you want to set up this first cut that we will hear from yesterday's conversation?
Yes, I will, as soon as I figure out what this cut is, because I didn't label them. Because I just pulled them.
While you figure that out, I'll tell you that you get a chance to curl with the Zone. Coming up on February 12th, Buck, Cover 2, and 3HL all live from T-Line Nashville for our Sweep, Sip, and Snack Curling Challenge on Thursday, February 12th. Grab your team, hit the ice, test your skills, whether you're a seasoned curler or a first-time sweeper wanting to try the sport. You can purchase a ticket for discounted ice time that gets you a 30-minute curling session and an appetizer for only $25. This event promises laughter, camaraderie, and plenty of photo-worthy moments. To get tickets or for more information, 1045thezone.com. Again, Buck Rising will be broadcasting live.
Is he going to curl?
There's literally zero chance Buck gets on the ice. Zero.
I don't know. I feel like he has to. Right?
No, dude, he's too bougie for...
I think that this is a challenge to him.
Maybe.
Can you record this
fun.
and send it to him, Zeph? Let's see if you can. You know what, Buck? You're not athletic enough to do it.
I don't
guarantee you are not athletic enough. You're not talented enough. There's no way that you can make it happen.
See, I think he's like so bougie that won't affect him. Like, I don't think he really cares about being athletic or...
I mean, curling's for bougie people, too. I just don't think that he will do it.
I think he's scared.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can see Lucas doing it. I can see Bert doing it.
Oh, definitely.
Lucas and Bert are going to be, like, doing, like, tricks on the ice and stuff, trying to,
I don't know about all that.
Figure skate over there while people are, like, trying to learn how to curl.
I did see Slay Dog and Babsy do it once before when we broadcast live from T-Line. It's a great place, man. Very, very cool.
It is an interesting idea.
Yeah, so Buck will be live 10 to 1, Cover 2, 1 to 3, and then 3HL 3 to 6 at T-Line Nashville, February 12th. You can call them for more information or just visit us online, 1045thezone.com. Did you figure everything out, Zeph?
I did. The first cut we have here is Robert Saleh talking about why he was brought to the Titans and why the Tennessee Titans are where he wanted to land as his next head coaching gig.
You know, I'll be honest, shamefully, I've done as much research on this organization and the people within the organization as I'm sure they did on me. And, I've always been a big believer that people win championships. People are who succeed in life. And the people in this building, to a person, to everyone I spoke to, the people in this building are exactly what I'm looking for with regards to wanting to align myself with and the type of person, the type of people I'm trying to align with, and these are the type of people that win championships year over year. So it was exciting to go through this the whole interview process. But like I said, it's the people that drew me closer to this organization.
People are the key. Definitely true.
He made it a point to point out about how much relationships and personal relationships mean to him, not only with like the organization, but with his players. I know I played the cut from his press conference on Cover 2 today, but just saying how like players need to know that they're more than just a number on a jersey and that you're going to be there more than just, hey, a football coach.
And before you can do all the detailed things like offensive schematics and defensive schemes and all of these things, like you need the people that you trust and can build with.
Yep.
And they're pulling in the same direction.
Yep.
All right, what's cut number 2, Zeph? Good job.
Cut number 2 is, this one's a funny one. This is where Slay shocked Saleh with his research in the Boom Boom Room. And he pulled out a pretty funny story from Saleh about
when he was interviewing for the Central Michigan job?
Yep. And here it is.
Give me the last one. I'm going to let you out of here. Give me a thought, if you had one, that went a little not as planned. Central Michigan.
Oh, man.
How was that?
He went back there. You want the story? So here we go. I can tell the story. I can tell the story. So I want that DB job, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was an interview, but it was Bob Diaco was the coordinator. He's a new coordinator, and I'm trying to prove myself to him. And I had been there for a year, and Coach Kelly, so we're having kind of a chalk talk, and we're going through it. And so I hadn't eaten. I was fasting. You guys, I'm big into health and all that stuff. So, my sugar levels were nice and low, and I'm nervous. Yeah. I'm up there talking, and next thing you know, Bob Diaco standing over me, slapping me in the face. I was out cold.
Oh, my goodness.
Out cold.
Way to leave an impression.
And, right? And Matt LaFleur is running down the hallway.
Somebody call an ambulance.
And so I was like, I thought I was ready. I thought I was ready for that thing, man, but I wasn't prepared, man. I was, and I swore to myself, I will never let that happen again. But God, they still get after me. Hey, job, man.
Slave's got reps.
Yeah, reps. Slay got the juice.
I love it.
His facial expression when Slay brought that up, he was like, "Oh man,
yeah."
how did he know that?
How'd you know that? What's funny is Zeph hit play on that and then said in my ear, "I hope I got all the S-bombs," and I'm like, "Uh-oh."
I did.
So there were two in that one, and both times Zeph was like lunging for the dump button, but he's like, "Got it." Saleh, man, he was wide open. Yep, check it out. YouTube, 104.5 The Zone YouTube channel, or where you get your podcast, 1045thezone.com. Rate, review, subscribe, all those things. You got two more?
Yes.
Look at you, overachiever.
What you got?
This was one that we brought up earlier today, and I think it was a question Brent asked about why he wanted to become a football coach, and when was the moment he knew he wanted to go into football. And this was a really cool story from Saleh.
I was born into a football family. Now, we didn't have any professional athletes, but I tell I've got 20 aunts and uncles, over 80 first cousins. So and a vast majority of them are in the city of Dearborn, Michigan. Okay. And my high school, Fortson High School, which I'm very proud of, had a Saleh on the football team from 1960 till 1997. There was always a Saleh. My dad was the first. Wow. I was the last. Wow. And so football is just part of our DNA. So once I was done coaching playing, and I knew I wasn't going to get to that next level, I was working at Comerica Bank World Headquarters. Mm-hmm. There's a story I won't get too deep into with regard to 9/11 and my brother, but cubicle wasn't for me, man. I just had a desire to go to bed wondering, it was hard for me going to bed wondering who won. Yeah. That competitive spirit, that desire to compete against others was strong, and I gave up a good little 6-figure salary to go make about $600 a month at Michigan State University. Wow. And the rest is history.
So that's the moment when your brother walked out of the building?
You know what? It was a buildup, right? So my brother goes through his experience. It was hard. If I ever wanted to see what my mother looked like if she lost one of us, that was the moment. But just reflecting on through tragedy, it's unfortunate because through tragedy I was able to find grace, and not everyone can say that, but through that experience, it was a buildup, and it built up to that Super Bowl. It was Patriots Rams. Next morning, I laughed. My brother makes fun of me, but I was sitting at my cubicle, and I call him, and I got, the type of tears when your mama whooped your behind, and you had the hiccups. That was me. So I am bawling. I am not where I'm supposed to be, and I got up, I walked out, and I never looked back.
I am not where I'm supposed to be. I mean, so many people can relate to that. I was sitting at a cubicle and I was like, I need the creative outlet that radio provides on the programming side of things. And I just would not have been happy that way.
Well, and so not only did he feel that, though, but he acted on it. And that's hard sometimes. I mean, there's all of us probably sitting in this room listening on the radio at some point have been like, what am I doing with my life? This is not where I need to be,
Yeah.
And sometimes it's hard to go out on the limb and act on that. Like, clearly it has worked out for him now.
I always say fear is a liar, but
But you got to make that call. You got to believe in yourself that you can do it.
it cuffs your hands, for sure, and your heart and your soul. That was an incredible story. He knew where he was. He knew he was where he was not supposed to be. So, and had a great life that a lot of people would kill for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Cut number 4.
This is Robert Saleh talking about QB1, Cam Ward, and the best interior defensive lineman in the NFL, Big Jeff.
I'm sure QB1 was one of the elements that drew you to this job. What is it about him? Watching his film, talking with him, what is it about
He's
him?
a dynamic athlete. He can make every throw. The biggest thing that I think is cool about him is his work ethic and his desire to be great is up there with some of the greatest quarterbacks that I've ever been around. He's relentless in his pursuit, from my understanding. I'm looking forward to get to know him, but again, it was just through research that I was just did over this whole entire process. But when it is as important, when the game is that important to you, and you work the way he works, and you're trying to turn over every stone that you can, like, this young man's going to be successful. He's going to find success. And like I said, he's just one of all 90 from the, if you go OTA roster, that we're excited to work with. But obviously, I think he's going to be special.
How about Big Jeff?
That's what I
Excited to
was
work
gonna
with him?
Talk about emotion. That's emotion.
Because we're really excited to see you work with him.
That's an easy one, man.
Yes.
He's pretty, especially, we played, obviously, came up to San Francisco, man. Kyle, the old line coach, just sweating the entire week on Jeff. But no, Jeff is he's one of one, and he's already achieved as much as anyone in this league, and we're going to do our best we're not trying to fix or break anything. We're just trying to see if he can unlock a little bit more, and I think he's got a little bit more juice left in the tank to be able to find something, and I know that we'll do our best to extract it.
I would say that's probably true because he had his best numeric year
This
ever.
year. Yeah.
Not close.
And he didn't play for 2.5 games.
Yeah.
Right. And he did some things different in the offseason, like trying to unlock more, and it worked. So sometimes a different set of eyes, a different, leadership can do even more.
615-737-1045.
Get him some help.
If you want in, maybe you heard that conversation yesterday and you have some thoughts. 615-737-1045. Wanted to revisit something that Jordan Schultz wrote this week about Brian Daboll. He wrote this, more on Brian Daboll per multiple sources. Daboll was easily one of the most coveted offensive coordinator candidates in this cycle. After being fired by the Giants, Daboll connected with general manager Mike Borgonzi to express how much he loved Cam Ward and his interest in Tennessee. Daboll and Borgonzi have prior history dating back to 2012. Titans were all aware of how much Daboll loved Ward. Why? Sources say the Giants made a massive push last year to trade up to number 1 for Ward, offering the 3rd overall pick, a 2025 first-rounder, and multiple day 2 picks. The Titans declined. Titans general manager Mike Borgonzi put a full-court press on to land Daboll as offensive coordinator, regardless of who the head coach would be. When Robert Saleh emerged as their head coach choice, Daboll was already on board with Saleh was already on board with Daboll. Bill's head coaching job opening threw a wrench into things as Daboll understandably had interest, and then it came from there. Borgonzi and Saleh stayed persistent. Once Buffalo went with Joe Brady, Tennessee immediately got Daboll on a plane to Nashville, as we learned on the Buck Rising show from, who was it?
Jerry,
yeah. On a plane from Vegas to Nashville. She was on his plane. In a year with 18 offensive coordinator openings. So remember the question about, well, let me finish this. The Titans believe they landed the top candidate of them all. Remember we were having the conversation. A lot of people were like worried about, well, if you hire this guy, he's going to be there 1 year, and you're going to have to hire another guy, and Cam Ward's going to have 3 offenses and 3 seasons in the NFL and all these things. There were 18 offensive coordinator openings this year. Like, that position turns over. There were 14 that were not open. So,
less than half.
Yeah. So 18 offensive coordinator openings, and they end up with him.
Well, Dable chose the Titans over a team like the Philadelphia Eagles, who have a guy he's familiar with in Jalen Hurts.
A connection?
A running back like Saquon Barkley, the offensive line that they have, wide receivers, A.J. Brown and Devontae. I mean, there are some weapons up in Philadelphia, and Brian Dable chose the Tennessee Titans over that because of one player and, I guess, the head coach, Robert Saleh, and Cam Ward. Like, if that doesn't tell you how much potential Cam Ward has in this league, I don't know what else will.
It's funny because, like, this process was crazy because, and justifiably so. I get people being, where they're like, come on, Titans, they can't hire a coach and blah, 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 all these things. But then you watch how it plays out in Arizona. Like, what's going on? How it's playing out with the Raiders. What's going on? How it played out in Cleveland. Todd Monken.
Dude, have you watched the videos of Todd Monken? Can we talk about this real quick?
Yes.
He is so awkward and we talk about Robert Saleh and the aura and the commanding a room the minute you walk in, and there's a lot of coaches in the NFL that do that, right? I mean, I get it. It's not a surprise, so to speak, when you're in that kind of a leadership position. You kind of almost have to have that. But watching this guy, I'm like, he exudes nothing. No confidence, no tact, no nothing. Somebody, I saw a really funny tweet, most ballinest player, tweeted.
Most ballinest player.
Yep. He's dressed like a divorced dad that's trying to prove the courts he's off the bottle for good. And it's true, like, shirt's untucked. It's a little too big. His shoe is untied. And in the videos of him in the office.
But he does have a jacket on, but it's like kind of disheveled too.
His jeans are too big, but they're like the cool jeans that the kids wear nowadays, but it totally does not fit him. I mean, everything about looking at him just does not exude successful head NFL coach. Am I right? Am I being unfair?
No, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
You also got to remember, like, that was such
so weird.
an out of the blue, like, because everybody thought it was Jim Schwartz. It was between Jim Schwartz and Nate
Schwartz
Scheelhaus.
is pissed.
Oh yeah, pissed enough where he's packing his bags. He said, "See you, Cleveland."
Yeah, he just packed up and left. Yeah, that was a bizarre hire. I mean, maybe it'll work out. I don't know. But it was a bizarre hire. There's no question about it. And, yes, he...
I mean, Cleveland, man.
I mean, he had all of the right garment elements. They just were all wrong, though.
They were all a little too big or a little too wrinkled or a little too cool for his demeanor. Like, nothing worked.
Or disheveled or...
He needs a stylist. Disheveled's a great word for him.
Thank you.
He just looks disheveled.
College basketball coming up tomorrow. We got point spread 615-737-1045 if you want in. And a shout out to a guy. And this shout out is going to make Bab smile. That's coming up. Stay tuned if you want in. Again, 615-737-1045.
I'm just laughing. Todd Monken's Twitter picture is a screenshot of a logo off of YouTube of the Cleveland Browns helmet. That just tells you everything about Todd Monken, okay? questionable attention to detail. Anyway, let me tell you who has great attention to detail. That would be Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. They're the absolute best. And maybe you know that you need replacement windows and doors, especially after this cold snap that we cannot get out of here in Nashville. Well, Pella is who you need to call. They can take care of you. They redid my windows and doors, and I've loved working with them. I would love to recommend them to you. And every month they let me do a Dawn deal. Last day for the January Dawn deal. Payments as low as $99 a month and 50% off Pella certified labor. Easy to schedule your free consultation. Check out that limited time special offer. Ask for the Dawn deal. Just do it online. PellaNashville.com.
Way to keep talking because we do have an emergency transmit going out across the airwaves. But if you're listening on Zone TV or watching there, you don't hear that. There it is. All right, more 3HL next. 104.5 The Zone. 3SL 1045, The Zone. Brent Doherty, Babsy Davenport. You love Nelly, don't you?
I love Nelly.
Weren't you doing the Dr. Pepper halftime challenge toss thing and he was performing and all this stuff?
Yeah.
He's a tiny dude.
Tiny. Do you remember? I immediately texted you guys when I was standing next to him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not have a clue he was this small.
He's a pocket person.
He's a pocket person. I
Put
mean,
him in your
honestly, he's questionably shorter than I am.
Ooh. Is he shorter than Diego Pavia?
Yes.
We told y'all at media days that dude was 5'9". I mean,
we've been saying it forever.
Yeah.
Listen, it's even more impressive what he was able to do in the SEC.
For sure. And that's
at that height.
That's the point we were making. And you know, when you're trying to figure out what he's going to be at the next level and all these things, I'm like, my biggest thing with him is don't bet against him. You know what I mean? But, like, size is going to be an issue. And so every time I said that, somebody in the chat, and I get it, I understand why, would come back, he's 6 feet tall, because he was listed as 6 feet at Vanderbilt. And I'm like, he's not 6 feet. And so he measured at the Senior Bowl at 5'9" and 7/8. You know, he was like, can't you give a brother another eighth? Give me a 5'10" at least. So we'll see. I heard that he threw some dimes down there in Mobile. So Senior Bowl coming up this weekend. And Stoney and Zach Lyons, as Blaine calls it. Slay calls him.
They're just living their best life.
Oh, my gosh.
They're like diagramming football plays on napkins at dinner with drinks. I mean.
They had an off day today, so I asked them, I was like, hey, you guys want to come on? Because I asked Zach to come on to cover 2 and Stoney come on 3HL. And then Zach goes, no, we'll be drunk.
Stoney gave you a better answer.
Yeah, Stoney said, I'm not sure where I'll be at that time.
Yeah,
but Zach
which I knew what that meant.
Zach goes, no, I'll be drunk. Like, okay, Zach.
I mean,
Appreciate
fair
you.
enough. I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, they've been working all week. Out of 5 for that money. Football and other F words. That's where you can check them out. They cover that thing, man. All right, shout out. Can I give a shout out?
Yes.
Shout out presented by?
Your mom
and them.
Shout out to Mavs rookie Cooper Flagg.
Where did he go to school?
He's a Dookie.
That's right.
He scored 49 points last night. Those are the most points ever scored in an NBA game by a teenager.
A teenager is so weird.
He's 19. Like all the records that come with Cooper Flagg on these tweets as a teenager. That's what they always say. So 615-737-1045. Shout out to Cooper Flagg, former Duke. Steven in Nashville. Steven, what's up?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Hey, Steven, what's up, man?
Good.
Oh, I'm here. Listen, I want to educate you boys on why Schwartz, you boys and girls, why Schwartz wouldn't get that job. And because I'm from Detroit, no coach who has ever coached the Detroit Lions has ever been a coach again. So since he was so sorry in Detroit,
Is that true?
it's absolutely true, and I'm gonna tell you why. And you probably didn't know that, right?
I didn't. Wayne Fonts, none of those guys?
No, none of them. Not one dude that ever coached Detroit Lions in the history of the Detroit Lions has ever been a coach again in the NFL. So I knew he wasn't going to get the job, and let me tell you why.
Well, that's a good reason.
When I was a little boy, my dad told me when it's the Don Shula curse. Don Shula was the defensive coordinator for Detroit and had the best defense in 1960 and 61 and 62, something like that. So when it came time for him to become a head coach in 63, the Lions told him he was too young because he was 32. He went on to Baltimore, went to a Super Bowl, but he lost. Then he went to Miami, and the rest is history. But remember the bamboozle curse, whatever curse, the Babe curse on the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Bambino. Yeah, curse of the Bambino.
That's what we got. It's called I'm the only person who's ever said it. This is my theory. But if you look it up, no coach has ever coached, and my dad told me this. We told Don Shula, man, you're only 32 years old. You're too young. He quits, goes to be Baltimore's coach, then for 6 years. Then I think he goes to Miami for 25 years or some shit like. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Steven.
Come on, Steven.
Some Shiano.
I got to dump you.
Some Schwartz like that.
Now, if you're the head coach of the Titans and you're sitting in here, maybe it's a different deal. But
All right, I pulled up the list.
oh yeah,
let's just start. Oh my gosh, I think he's right.
I'm sure. Yeah, I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, we'll start in 2003. Steve Mariucci.
Done.
I'm looking at it. Nope, never got another head coaching job.
Mm-hmm.
Rod Marinelli.
Oh no.
Jim Schwartz, 09 to 13.
Nope.
Jim Caldwell, 2014 to 2017.
Jim Caldwell sneaks up on lists sometimes.
Yeah, but he did not have another head coaching job after that one.
Interesting.
Yep. Now, prior to that, he did.
Yeah.
Matt Patricia.
Yeah.
2018 to 20. No head coaching job. Daryl Bevel, 2020.
Lord.
Robert Prince, 2020.
Robert Prince.
And then
who the hell is Robert
Man,
Prince?
they had some dark years.
Who is Robert Prince?
Years. Dude, he was born in Japan. He's the wide receivers coach for the Falcons now.
Oh, I see him. There he is. He's 60.
Man, they're lucky they found Dan Campbell.
Now Dan Campbell, I mean, he's right. Now, I didn't go all the way back to, the 80s or anything, but I mean, he's probably right on that too.
He's from Okinawa. Robert Prince.
Crazy, huh?
He was a grad assistant at Montana State. How about that?
There you go. I mean, because you look at
wow, he's been
Caldwell,
in the league
and you're like,
forever.
okay, like Caldwell's coached before, but no, not since he was the head coach for the Lions. Now he's assistant head coach, quarterbacks coach. He's done all those things since then, right? But nope.
Yeah, Ron Prince has
Because
been
he
in the
was
league
the
forever.
head coach for the Colts prior to the Lions.
Well, that's a little interesting nugget.
Schwartzy,
I mean,
you're screwed, buddy.
Listen, if they fired Dan Campbell, he would be a head coach somewhere else.
Yeah, they ain't firing him.
No. He
I don't
wouldn't
know,
let him. Could you imagine trying to fire Dan Campbell? He'd bite your kneecaps.
He does
Yes,
like to
he
do
would.
that.
And also, Lions fans would revolt forever.
It would almost be as crazy as, the Buffalo Bills firing a guy who's been in the playoffs 8 of the last 9 years.
I only wrote 2 things down on the 3HL bingo card. They sure as hell better, and I don't even know what that means. I don't remember where that was from. I should have written that down.
That seems like a Don.
I said it, but it was something with Saleh.
Huh.
Can't remember.
Was it something with Auburn?
Probably.
And then
They sure as hell better show up this weekend.
Slay said he loved Blanche, and we all know about his thing for Martha Stewart.
Martha.
I said, you love older white women.
Yes, he does.
615-737-1045.
Slay has an affinity.
When we come at you again, we will be talking about all the things that happened this week. It'll be Super Bowl week as well. We'll be broadcasting live from Circa in Vegas on Monday. We'll have Todd Furman live. Chris Lowe will also join us. And then we're going to dinner. Zeph, I'm glad that you get to experience this.
I went to dinner last time I went to dinner with Furman.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I was there.
How many bottles of wine were on that
Someone
dinner?
had to babysit y'all.
We went big.
We had bottles. And I think it was Camus.
Expensive bottles,
I think
yes.
it was Camus.
We went Camus.
What the hell were we doing? We thought
Dude,
we were
that
in
was
the,
your call.
We thought we were in the movie Casino.
I was going for the cheap bottle of Pinot Noir, and you're like, oh, we'll just go with this.
I mean, why not?
All right.
Felt like I was in the movie. They shot it there. Some of it. So now we're going to Super Freako, whatever that is.
I'm excited about it.
It says it's the vagiest Vegas place ever, is what it says. We could have bottle service waiting for us when we get there for $500. Slay said he would do it.
He did say he would do it.
He did.
I think we just do it and put it on him.
Hey, he's got ESPN money now.
That's right.
Slay Dog, we're putting it on you. All right, we appreciate you guys. Man, hopefully those of you without power will be getting that on soon. What did you say the number was? Around 60,000 still without power?
Yep, still without power.
And this is
Thank you, nephew.
NES. So
I know somebody in the chat said, thanks, Don, for calling out power to be restored. It's complicated. The city mayor has little direct authority over NES.
Paragon 13
Yikes.
says, Don, I think you were referring to the Louisville Cardinals when you said that.
They sure as hell better.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I don't remember.
A day and a moment in our lives. Thanks to Blair Durham for allowing us the opportunity to be in his Super Bowl commercial. That'll be interesting. Have
I
no
can't wait
idea
to see it.
how that's going to turn out. But Slade did throw a phrase that y'all are going to go nuts about.
T-Rex.
Yes, that cost him time and us a lot of cuts. He couldn't get T-Rex out of his head. Hey, Blair, if I hit a T-Rex on the interstate, can you cover me? It was funny. Anyway, I appreciate you guys including us in your day and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Stay safe, y'all. Have a great weekend. Hopefully we're able to put a smile on your face. I know a lot of y'all are going through a lot of stuff, so just know we're thinking about you at all times, and we appreciate the family atmosphere we have here.
Yes.
And we'll be back at it on Monday. Have a great weekend. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya unless you are. A shout out to Circus Sports because we're going to Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.